And we're live. Some intro music for you. Da 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 da. Did you make it public? It's public as shit, Dad. I like how you got all of me in there and none of you in there.
I'm right here.
We gotta scooch in.
I gotta be able to sit here and talk to people. Well.
You gotta adjust the camera again.
God damn
I
it.
told you.
You know, I come to work.
You never listen to me. I'm really good at my job, Dad. Bring it down a little bit. Oh, whoa. It shows up here, ladies. That's pretty good.
Excuse me, my eyes are up here.
Up
Shows
here.
over ladies.
That's all the good times you get. Now you just gotta scooch yourself in like a big kid.
Oh, what do I do with my
Oh,
phone?
it's over there. Man, you are just so not on the ball today. This whole day's been
Guess why, David?
because you don't care.
I'm on my
Marijuana kick?
devil's lettuce medication as per expected.
All right, Ryan and Corey are with us, and somebody wanted to let you know that they are pooping.
Who is pooping?
Andres.
Andreas, yes, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, South Central.
You know, G things.
Baby! Is this going to happen?
So we are starting at a new location today. We are at M's 4300 on Culver.
Bar and Grill.
Yeah, it's Bar and Grill. Pretty cool setup here. We actually have some pretty dope fucking chairs. I don't know if you guys can see
Yeah,
that.
I don't know if you can see these chairs, but we are living like the posh life of podcasts right now. Like, no more bar stools for us, damn it. We've upgraded.
We've got standards now.
I feel like we can have actual conversations now and not just look at the walls like, I wish I wasn't sitting in this chair.
And look at all this fucking
And there's lighting. This isn't like, not to say anything bad about
any place else.
any other place, but there's lighting.
We got some decent lighting. We've upgraded our camera.
Things are on the up and up.
We just can't, you know what it is? We brought a new laptop and it didn't work great.
As per usual.
So,
Well, actually,
these things happen.
It worked fine, but the what's it called? The line in for the headphone jack from the processor, the mixer itself, wasn't recognizing a signal coming in, so we would get audio that was coming off the webcam instead of from the soundboard, which makes these fucking microphones
Dan Ross is so excited that he can hear and see us.
completely useless. Dan
Well,
Ross, yeah.
I guess the first and foremost, obviously, is let's cheers in.
Oh yeah, eats lots of broccoli.
Eats lots of
motherfuckers.
broccoli.
Episode 18, guys.
All right.
Cue
Thanks,
intro
brother.
music.
We don't even have that yet.
Clearly, you can see Betsy's not with us. She is taking a
Hiatus for the day.
hiatus.
She's a
Sabbatical.
It's important to take mental health days.
Oh, yeah.
That's very popular on the Facebook. I saw that recently.
Oh, sorry. Background noise.
Whoa.
Yeah, sometimes people can hear. People are pooping.
Jay
Get my shit
Ferg,
together.
what up?
I still don't know how do you know who's watching and I don't?
It pops up on my Facebook, I guess.
I don't get that. It doesn't
I'm
tell
sorry.
me.
I don't know what to tell you, Dad.
Whatever. I don't care.
I don't really make technology work. I just master it.
All right, well, to the people that are watching, hello. Week 17 of the Goon Squad. We're at M4300 on Culver.
Bar and Grill.
M's 4300 Bar and Grill and
What did it used to be? I can't say the word.
Mostrella's.
Monstrellos?
Mostrella's. I
Mostrellas.
don't know if they just changed the name because the owner's name is still Mostrella. So I don't know. We ran into her. Monica, yes. We ran into her, I believe, was it
Last Saturday.
Saturday,
Yeah.
We came up here for wings because the reunion did not have the kitchen open, and I really knew Tommy wanted wingy.
Tommy wants wingy.
So we came up here to get wings, and somehow it just came up in conversation. I asked them what they do on Tuesdays, and they
The
said
bar was
they did.
popping, and this whole back room was kind of dead, and I was looking around, and I was like, wow,
This would be a perfect.
this would
place
be
to
a
do
really
it.
cool place to do a show. And
Damn it!
here we are.
Sorry,
Dude,
I'm
come
falling
on, man.
apart, dude.
So much to talk about this week. A lot of crazy things happened.
Hi to my brother and my brother's friend from Santa Cruz. They're tuning in from all the way out there. What up, dude?
I like when you called the Legend Bar and said that you were with your brother's company. And
No, I said it was from. No,
I don't want to. I'm not perjuring. What is the right word? I'm not a.
I don't even know what you're talking about. So we have to be careful what we say. Dude, Ron said he would have came and been on the show today, but his son is on the way to the ER. Well, I hope everything turns out well.
Best wishes.
Yeah, send me a text message later. Let me know everything's okay or whatever you need to do. Good luck to little homie.
So, your original post, we're supposed to be drinking with the judge?
No, not drinking with the judge. Getting
her drunk.
Getting Judge Letitia drunk.
Which is funny.
Anastasio drunk. Which is funny because I didn't even watch the news until...
Right, because like a half hour after you said it, it was like, she got drunk on her own, so you don't have to check that box off.
What up, Ben? Ben's in the room. Judge Anastasio has been sentenced to 3 years probation and 6 months of ankle monitoring with the Alka-Sensor, whatever it's called.
And screwed it up on the first day.
The first day.
The first day you had one job, don't drink, and you were like, I guess I'll drink.
They're not going to know. This thing doesn't work. And she applied to have her probation postponed for some reason. Like, who knows what's
Dude,
going on?
like, you're a judge. You have to know that there's, like, things you have to do.
You
like,
sentence people to the same situation that you're in, and you know that they're going to come back on violations, and you're just like, you sentence these people to violations of probation. Like, why are you thinking you're above this shit?
right, like, you think you're going to get away
lady?
with it. Like, I'll drink, I'm a judge. It's fine, Mom. I'm a judge.
Yeah, they're gonna give her a pat on the or slap on the wrist and say, no, you don't have to worry about it. You're a judge.
My thing is,
you're stupid. I hate you.
and everybody's like, are you going back to work? How the hell do you go back to work being a judge when you have made so many public mistakes?
Not even mistakes. They're just blatant.
Right,
like,
just disrespect for the law. Like, how can you go back to being a judge? Your job is to judge.
Yeah, and
Nobody believes you. Nobody trusts you.
she's going to wind up doing some county time, I think. I don't know I think this judge is just going to say enough's enough, and
There's a bad echo.
yeah, well, you're a bad echo. I don't know.
You're a green echo.
Hold on, let me see if I can. I just wore that.
We have a lot of buttons and no clue what to do with them.
All right. Well, how's that echo doing now? Because,
Let us know. Just keep telling us until we fix it.
All right. Well, if you guys are into echoes, you've come to the right place.
Echo. Likes for echoes.
Let me see if I hear the echo on my phone while we do
Oh,
this.
yeah. Let's just sound check in the middle of doing this.
Hold on.
Oh, you know what? It's probably me picking up in your phone or your mic and this mic.
We're just echoey. That's what happens.
I think it's just, you know what it is? It's me picking up. We need like a divider.
We need like a divider, but then I couldn't see your face.
We gotta.
What am I gonna do without your face? You think it's just both mic
miss
picking each
you.
other up? Well, let me turn them down.
I think I said turn them down last week.
Yeah, why don't we turn shit down? Because it doesn't sound like you.
Your headphones are wicked loud. Like,
Oh, I have.
I don't even know how you deal with it.
Well, let me try with the levels down, and we'll go from there. I mean, we're learning as we go here. Like, nobody gave us a book on how this shit works.
Seriously, like we just get stuff and we're like, cool. There's a new product we can use.
Dave has the most echo. All right, how's that echo sounding now? I know we're on a little bit of delay with the comments. So
It's probably because I talk way louder. I'm like yelling into the microphone. Maybe it's the echo coming back. I don't know.
give me 1 second. Ronnie, our buddy. Well, you don't know Ron. His son was, Jesus, shaking water out of his ear after his bath, and he hit his head on the counter in the bathroom. I think he might need a stitch or two.
Well, at least it's only 1 or 2. I've had 5.
Yeah, he looks all right.
Sorry about that, Ronnie.
Yes, good luck to him, man. He'll be fine. I mean, chicks dig scars. I just had this conversation with somebody about it.
Do chicks really dig scars though?
I hope so, because I looked out that scar the other day in my no-no zone. Actually, it's on my calf.
It's still a no-zone
And
zone,
I
you
asked-
bird-legged fuck.
I asked the 2 girls that I was with, I was like, do chicks still dig this shit? And they're like, fuck, scars are fucking cool as fuck. So
I mean, I've got a lot of scars, but I've never had that work out.
They're all just emotional.
Yeah. It's all just my parents beating me when I was younger.
Okay, the echo seems to be gone now. I don't hear any echo. You are the echoing one.
I'm sorry. It's me. It's not you.
All right, well, whatever.
I was just trying to talk lower. Is that doing anything for you?
No, you just fucking be yourself, Dave, because
Just while out,
I don't.
bruh.
They can still hear. I always have this cranked up for some reason. I can just turn up my monitor.
This is like watching people just try and touch buttons. Does this do anything? No.
It must be like being like a
Like a DJ for the first time?
No, like
doing a first show?
like an elementary school like gym teacher just sitting there watching these idiots that have no idea what they're doing, try to look good at what they're doing, but they just know deep down inside they fucking suck. And they're just going to keep sucking until you yell at them and say you're doing this completely wrong. You guys need to get your shit together. Like, we got all these fancy buttons, there's lights and shit.
There's a dial over there. I don't know what half of these things do.
That's all it fucking does to me. So
This mixer's ridiculous. There's like 75 channels. We could have a guitar, 2 people singing, a hippie telling poetry.
I got a no-no zone scar too. Well, no, that's interesting, Ben. And he's already started his friendship with Ryan because they're both in. I think they're both in Colorado, right?
Yeah, Ben and Ryan are. They were going to be best friends at one point.
Do I still have my audio playing on loud? Yeah, I'm the one that's always bitching about that. Like, turn off your phone because it picks up. And
It doesn't bother me because
you can't hear it because I have the headphones with the monitor on, so it's amplifying everything that's being said.
you know what else? I have so in my house where I live in my room.
You got really, really descriptive about in your house where you live in your room. It's not like in the kitchen or the bathroom.
No, it's specific to my room.
Enhance. I'll just print the damn thing out already.
No, it's specific to my room. I live in the basement like a troll, right? Like a real troll.
Like a real troll boy.
And the basement's finished off, and it's really nice. The whole ceiling's finished. And it's not like drop ceiling. It's like real ceiling. Like, it's legit.
It's a recessed ceiling, is it not? Like a recessed ceiling?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's not like this shit.
It's a drop
It's
ceiling.
like no. It's like a framed-in ceiling. It's like
I've been here.
in there. You've seen it. So anyways, there's no way to like access the floorboards. Is what I'm getting at. Like, it's one solid piece of whatever drywall.
It's like a
whatever
it's
it is.
like a paneled ceiling that doesn't come. It's not a. Whatever. Anyways.
So
so much for hiding your weed. I'm
when
glad,
they
I'm glad they were
refinished-
playing footsies there. By the way.
Yeah,
Your phone got unplugged.
excited. When I was down there, when I first moved in, it was fine. Everything was cool. It was a really cool place. But then, about 3 or 4 months
Hold
in,
on. Read fucking Ben's comment. Be right back. My phone's making like the Middle East and blowing up.
wow.
Inappropriate bell. Ding ding ding. Anyway, so you first moved in.
We just dropped to 2 viewers. 7 people were like, "Fuck this."
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah,
Anyways.
but failing the comment section. Right. So the ceiling. So for like 4 months, it was cool. Everything was fine, and then all of a sudden, there was this beeping noise.
The smoke detector.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't know what it was. So it was just like randomly just started like for a second I thought I was in like a nuclear bunker. Like, it was just like meep, 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 meep. And I was like, what?
It wasn't like just a chirp that the battery
No,
was low?
it's 4 beeps consecutively. Tut, 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 tut. And it's ridiculous. And so I start looking around.
Did you ask Nicole what
Yeah.
the fuck that sound might be?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, what's that noise? She's like, oh, I don't know. So we start looking around. We go to the unfinished side of the basement, right? Because that's where it sounds like it is. But I can't find it. Like I'm trying to like locate the sound, and it's taking me all around the basement. I finally get to the part where it's
You should
unfinished.
have like smoked a lot of weed right before that happened. I would have been like, man, we're gonna fucking find that
What's
shit.
that noise, man? I don't. What? What it was is that when they finished the ceiling, there was a smoke detector, and then they boarded it inside the ceiling, and then finished the whole basement.
Is it a hardwired one or is it a battery one?
It's got to be a battery one because
No.
it's been dying for 6 months.
6 months. That seems like a long time to let out.
Yeah, you're telling me. So that means every day for 6 months, every 5 minutes it goes beep, 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 beep.
I would have lost my shit. I would have fucking moved out.
I don't even pay
I would-
attention anymore.
I would have
I
just.
just
I mean,
suck it up.
did you find out where it is, or you just can't get in there?
yeah, no, I know where it is because you can go to the other side where it's unfinished, and you can see, all right, it's definitely in this section of floor,
Yeah.
but I can't get to it.
We got Wayne. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
What's your name?
Andrea's my favorite, Andrea.
Andrea. This is Andrea. She's our bartender here
Hello.
tonight.
No. Don't tell us.
Yeah, we're doing mystery wings like we used to do down at Windjammers.
We'll figure that one out.
We're gonna
These are my favorites. So
we're gonna figure this out at the end of the show. We're gonna get back to you guys,
Thank
give you a rough idea of what the mystery wings are.
They smell amazing.
They do smell amazing. Teddy Bates, Matt Delberth, what up, motherfuckers? Welcome to our shit show. We're getting Judge Estacio drunk tonight.
Are we getting
It's a lot to Broadway.
that level drunk, or we're getting her drunk?
Ryan said I would be breaking walls. I would have already been cleaning up the broken walls because I would have done that the first minute that I was there. I was like, Dave, this is fucking
Well,
unacceptable.
the thing is, I just turned my TV up really loud, and then I stopped paying attention.
Dave, think about the kids. What if there's a fire? Would you call him Dad then?
Not even if there's a fire. Desiree was over. My daughter, my 11-year-old daughter, was at my house
So Dave had sex at least once. Ladies, look
one
out.
time. I'm super experienced. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
she was drunk, and I got it in.
Oh.
Sorry, Mom.
Anyway, so
Yeah. So, anyways,
are you going to resolve this issue?
No. I'm just gonna let it go until it dies. I've been hoping that it's gonna die for 6 months, and I'm pretty sure we're getting
That
close.
is like the fucking worst.
You would think it would
example.
be dead by now, but
Yeah.
how much battery does it take to make 4 beeps?
Yeah, but you're just like putting that off like so bad.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Take down the ceiling? It's like it's framed in. I can't just go in Minecraft style and knock out a few bricks and
Yeah,
put it back. I,
I mean,
can't believe I used a Minecraft reference.
I don't know what that is. I do know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
So Desiree was over,
Mm-hmm.
and Nicole pulls me aside. She says, "Hey, I really need to talk to you." And I was like, "Okay."
Oh.
And she's like, "I just want to make sure that Desiree knows that she needs to find a way to get out of the basement if there's a fire."
No, well, yeah. There's
And I'm
only
like,
one
"That's
way
a
in and
weird
out.
thing to say to somebody." And she's like, "Well, no, we're not really supposed to have bedrooms in the basement." So
Yeah, that's a zoning thing. It's
Yeah.
not. But it's
she's like, "And if the stairs ever catch on fire," and I was like, "Why would the stairs be on fire?"
Who is just
like, I feel
playing
like
with-
I would be out of there before the stairs caught on fire.
Yeah, Betsy, what up? Thank you for being here. Now
So
let's just stare at the camera until Betsy realizes we're talking about her.
delay. So, anyways, so she's like, "Well, make sure she knows that any means."
Sounds like we're in
necessary
an
to get out of
empty
the
hall. Everybody keeps saying that we sound like we're in a fucking empty hall. I'm sorry that we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
What is this?
Oh, god damn it. We didn't tell him to keep that shit off, did we? And hold on. Let me see if I can get them to turn this fucking
is not
shit.
gonna work.
No. Hold on, guys. We got fucking J. Cole playing in the background. And she's dancing. This makes it so much harder.
So I didn't. I don't even know what to say to that. Couldn't see that one coming. That's a lot like the. It's a lot like the fire alarm. I can just go on and ignore it because it doesn't bother me. I don't even like this music. He's lost the bartender. This is you can't plan these things. I don't even know what to say. So there's that. Now it's like sometimes now we won't be able to post our video because they'll be like, Drake was in your video. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. But Facebook doesn't see it that way. They'll just be like, yeah, no. He was in the background just dancing and shit. Now we can't post our video to Facebook. It's going to detect Drake in our video. It's going to be like, were y'all chilling with Drake?
Yeah, Drake is here. Sorry, guys.
Is that Drake? Is that? I don't even. It sounds like Drake.
Yeah, if that fucks up my podcast, I'm going to be really upset about that. Dave, get him a beer. Something. The music and how loud it is right now.
Yeah, exactly. I hope it's a little bit better now. I informed the bartender to turn it down. So, anyways, she said she needs a plan to get out of the basement. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I don't even want you to put on the headphones because then you'll be like, I can hear it.
No, because I'm hearing like that fucking music in the background to be picking up over my headphone instead of.
It's hard for you to concentrate because you haven't been ignoring a fire alarm for 6 months.
Yeah, you hear these tiny little things. Yeah, now it's cranking. I know. This is before I get up or what? All right. Anyways, we got the music down, guys. Sorry. This is the first time that we've done our podcast here. They don't know that we demand silence. I'm kidding.
Betsy was like, oh, look, there's music now. She's like, haha, I know what that's like when I'm there and the music starts. We're like, ah. You know what the worst is? I know that you guys can't see it, but the worst thing is when we lose internet connection and like the computer screen will be like internet connection lost, and like we all just go, oh fuck.
Yeah,
and then we like have like
broadcast interrupted.
Yeah, and then we have a moment where like we know we're not being recorded, so we're like, you need to get your fucking shit together. I'm tired of you looking at me like that, you fucker.
You guys miss all the behind the scenes things when the internet crashes. Our test runs that we do are usually pretty fun. Our sound checks, Dave will sit there and mumble into the microphone. I bought a big boat today. I'm a big boy who wears blue, or some fucking weird shit like that. So
all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
I love mic checks. And I want to be the guy that does the mic checks on stage for bands, like national touring bands.
Yes, I would like to buy a bugle. I guess these are the thing that you have to use.
I want to sound check and just talk about like I want to sound check in front of like hundreds of people and then just go out there and be like, my love life sucks. Checking the mic check, and they're like, what?
My ex-wife hates me. Mic check. My kid probably isn't mine. Mic 3, check 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just like all the girls that left me that quick.
Dave.
Check 1, check 2.
Well, let's fucking eat one of these wings. Here.
Tommy want wingy.
Yeah, eat a wing. And then tell me what you think. Tell me if it's
arms are so short.
Yeah, because our arms aren't short. We're just like we're at the little person table, the big person table, and little boy chairs, but they are comfortable as shit.
I don't like ranch at all.
So why'd you dip it in blue cheese?
Because I love blue cheese.
Yeah. Well, what are you talking about ranch for? It doesn't come with ranch.
I don't like this blue cheese.
Yeah, if you dip your fucking wings in ranch,
I think there's something fucking mentally wrong with you.
In Arizona, that's all they do.
Well, yeah, because they're stupid. I'm kidding. I take that back.
I mean, they're stupid with their wings. I love Arizona. I would go back to Arizona in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
So true story. Steve and I were actually in Arizona at the same time
At the same damn time.
when I was in college, except we weren't as good of friends at that point. Like, we were still friends, but just not.
I knew that motherfucker.
Like, he was somebody that I was like, oh, I remember you from high school. What's up?
Why did you
and
just
you have
say
that
that?
awkward high school conversation with people that you don't want to have ever.
which is
Like, oh, hey, how have you been?
Oh, you're in Arizona?
What have you been up to?
Oh, yeah, dirt bikes, huh?
You popped out a couple kids. That's cool. All right.
Yeah.
Where are you working?
We know.
And you always hope that their job is so much shittier than
Yeah,
yours.
of course.
You're like, oh, you're a cashier at Wegmans?
all that.
Perfect. I run an HVAC company, just the sales department. No big deal.
I don't hate anybody what they do. I know a lot of people that don't have jobs. And,
I have no prejudice against any job.
yeah,
I just don't want them to be doing better than me.
I know.
Because we're both thinking it. Everybody wants to know who's doing better. Are you doing better than I am? Has your life gotten substantially better than mine?
I got a friend that's on
Facebook, and I won't say if it's a male or a female, but this person posts, like, I'd say 7 things an hour. Just be stupid, fucking share this, or blah, blah, blah. And then you bitch about not having a job, and not having any money, and having to be dependent on other people, but yet, instead of filling out a job application, there you are fucking sharing shit on Facebook, like taking quizzes, like what zodiac sign best represents your fucking footwear, or something fucking stupid and pointless. Like, go and fill out a fucking resume or a job application. Stop fucking sitting on Facebook all day doing absolutely nothing. Fucking do something. Volunteer. Fucking go paint the house.
I love that last week we both agreed at the same time without, like, knowing it. We have a mutual friend whose life is just fucking
Falling apart on fucking... Oh, the wing review. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Alligator arms. I can't reach
to
it.
settle in.
It's garlic parm. I
I
mean,
don't think it's garlic parm.
that's definitely good. Why is there fucking Parmesan on it?
It doesn't taste. It's spicy. I bet you it's Cajun.
The Cajun garlic parm.
I'd like that they put a little garnish on there, like a little fresh fucking parsley.
Yeah, I think it's just to throw us off.
A little green. It's to throw us off. It's not minty. It's not spicy. I mean, it's a little warm.
It's a little spicy, but I told her specifically don't make it hot.
I got them last week.
A little girl.
What did I get last week? The Bada Bing
You
or
got the
something?
bada bing.
Is it the Bada Bing? That really wasn't to my liking. It wasn't
Bad. I didn't
This
know what it
might
was.
be the bada bing. They're
No.
decent sized wings. They're crunchy.
Not bad.
I definitely come here to eat the wings. They only come in orders of 10. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. That should go by 6.
I just feel like restaurants should, go by 6. Either you have half a dozen or you have a dozen.
I think it should go by like as many as you want. Like, I would like 13 and a half. Like, maybe not half, but maybe I want 12.
Charge it.
Oh, they only come in because they're all portioned. I'm assuming that they're just like in portion bags and they just drop the wings. And then just creating more work for everybody.
Well, there would have to be a minimum. You can have as many wings as you want, minimum of 6.
Yeah. And if you want to mix flavors, it's a minimum of 10 or 12. So to do a split flavor, like one barbecue, one fucking spicy meatball. Can you tell us what the wing is? Are you ready to find out?
Yeah.
What? I'm thinking it's just like a spicy garlic parm. What are you thinking?
I thought Cajun.
He thinks Cajun something.
It's garlic parm and mild buffalo.
See,
they're so
I
close.
told you garlic parm and a little bit of spice.
Thank you. They're delicious.
Thank you very much. Garlic parm with a little bit of mild sauce.
So yeah,
Yeah, not bad. I recommend it. Come down. I mean,
If you're in the Seabreeze area and you want to like leave the kids out,
you know,
on the water
out on the water slide, come down to M4300.
we are not responding to us.
What am I responding to? Oh, I'm not reading comments. Can we get a ring review? We just did that. You're welcome, please. On a review to include crispiness, taste, and a scale of 1 to 10, I will give it a solid 7.5.
I'm with it.
I'm with it all out.
7.5.
7.5. Salute, Salancha, pros, eat lots of broccoli. So we're going to give them a 7.5 for their wings, based on a scale of 1 to 10.
Sometimes I scale of 1 to whatever we want.
Yeah. I was watching, what the fuck's his name? Doug Benson's stand-up comedy last night, or 2 nights ago, with a girlfriend of mine in bed. And he's like, somebody in the audience shouted out, "How high are you?" And he's like, honestly, 7.6 on a scale of 1 to 7.6. It's just the fucking funniest humor I find in things. I actually want to eat more of these wings.
I don't like eating the wings and podcasting at the same time. 'Cause I'm like, first of all, I don't like eating on camera.
This started out as a pubcast, and this is how we did it. Like, this is how it all started. We started just eating wings. Like, it was
I'm good.
It was a wing show. You don't want it? You don't like it?
Oh, I like it. I just don't want to eat it.
You don't want it in and around your mouth.
In and around my mouth. I would rather have it in and holding in the basket.
What?
Yeah, I mean, it started with a cell phone. We didn't have all this fancy stuff.
Yeah. Now we're
This is like,
now it takes us 45 minutes to set up.
us 6 months ago saw this. They'd be like, dude, there's no way you guys came up with all that stuff.
Well, yeah. So we, a little bit every week. We are in talks. I don't know. Too soon to talk about who else might be joining the show.
Oh, I got called out on the shirt I'm wearing. It's not the shirt.
Why are we both in the most awful relationships known to man?
Whoa. Who said
Jesus
that?
Christ. Lisa, fucking relax, girl. Nobody's in an awful relationship.
Most awful
I
relationship
am not
known to
I
man.
am not in a relationship.
Yeah. What would you call your relationship status? Yours has to be. It's complicated. If there was an official thing, yours has got to be. It's
Wow,
complicated.
Lisa, fucking keep that shit. Fucking Jesus. Fucking calling me out on some shit.
Yeah. Fuck, Lisa.
Yeah, seriously.
Settle down, Seabiscuit.
Not being very posy right now.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
Oh, Dave.
I'm more of like an
Can you help?
abusive secret.
Do you need a hug? Do you need a hug?
I'm not emotional.
Okay. You look like you
I
need
might be a
hug.
little emotional.
I like how Lisa just fucking.
How am I a hopeless? All right.
I'm not getting involved in this
Now
one.
she's fucking ninjaed my brain. Lisa took 1 second, wrote a sentence, and was like, "Fuck Steve and Dave both. Bye. Go to bed."
And Lisa
You guys
left.
figure that
and
out.
Lisa stopped viewing. She's like, "You guys are both stupid. And you have funny faces." and then logs out.
Right. Your knees are awkward, and I don't like when you run.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. I'm not talking about relationship. This is not a fucking relationship show. This is about current events and silly things and chicken wings.
But it would be. It's complicated.
You,
You.
me, yes, definitely.
I don't think mine's complicated. I
It's
don't.
definitely complicated, but it's my kind of complication, and it's whatever.
The thing is,
I don't
you
care.
know what my biggest problem is? I'll be honest. I overthink everything. Like I can't just have like a normal like progression into a relationship. I have to overthink every fucking step. And like, I don't think the people that I'm with know that I know this. Like I'm fully aware of that. I'm overthinking things all the time. Like I'm doing it while I'm doing it, and I know it's happening. And I'm like, I really shouldn't be thinking this, but I am. And then I make the mistake of being like, also, I'm thinking this, and I tell the person I'm with, or whatever.
The only thing I overdo is cook Hot Pockets. I always overcook a Hot Pocket.
Hot pockets. Caliente pockets.
What are we gonna do for the for the Mexican networks. Oh, quick, go. Caliente bucket. Oh, Jim Gaffigan. What is that? Is that your phone making all these silly noises?
Yeah, people are calling me out on my overthinking.
Tell them to stop.
overthinking.
Tell them to mind their goddamn
Shit.
business.
That's eats a lot of broccoli.
Oh, Jesus.
And if you're
Christ.
gonna comment, at least put it in the comments. Stop sending me text messages, it's throwing me up.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Dave, is depressing.
All right.
Dave is complicated.
Yeah.
Why?
We're not
Why do I
talking-
have to have the depressing one?
Yeah, we're not doing fucking relationship
Lisa, you don't
talk,
even
Joe.
know me.
You don't even know
You
him.
don't even know.
You
me.
don't even know what he does for a living.
I could be a total relationship slut. You'd have no clue.
You fucking relationship whore.
I think you described me once or twice in my life.
Yeah, well. Anyways, Ryan said something about what about
change that subject.
North Korea? Fucking who knows, man. They're not doing shit. They're fucking shooting
I'm
missiles.
telling
into
you, preemptive strike. I'm all for it.
They're
Let's go
shooting.
over there and bamboozle those fuckers.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy. They're not a fucking. They're fucking threatening the rest of the world for
You
no
know what
reason.
though? I guess as a non-military personnel, as somebody that has no like war is only going to impact me in a weird way, not in like a direct way. I'm just being honest. Now, don't get mad at me. I'm just being honest.
Uh-oh.
War is not going to affect me.
Probably-
They're not coming to
probably-
Rochester.
Yeah, they're not coming to Rochester. There's nothing here.
They're not
I
going
mean-
to launch a missile here. I mean, I may have friends and family that are that's going to have profound impacts on a lot of people's lives. But it's really easy for me to sit here and be like, let's just invade them and take over.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's innocent women and children,
Right,
and
and it's-
fucking innocent fucking men too. They
I just-
don't need to be fucking dying over this fucking nonsense.
Absolutely. And I just want to acknowledge that I understand that my ignorance to military action is baffling.
We don't even know 1% of what the fuck their motive is,
Right,
and what
and
the
I-
fuck they're doing, and
can't
how it's
even-
funded, and how all this other shit works. Like they got like $5 million, $30 million airplanes. Like we're in debt. Don't we have like a bunch of old planes that we could just duct tape and put it back together? So no, we need the newest, the most advanced everything, and our military spending is fucking ridiculously high. But we've been at war since almost every single day since the beginning of the country. I don't think there's been any fucking time of peace whatsoever. They call it a military conflict. It's not war.
That's not true. We've had peacetime.
When? I'll challenge somebody to Google that.
When did we have peace?
When's the last time we were in a time of-
after 1943.
I don't think so.
44.
I think there was still military conflicts going on.
I think we were good for a little while, and then we got into like a stalemate with Russia. And then it just kind of diffused for a little while, and then we went and took over Iraq.
Ryan says there was a recent government report that is optimistic that they are targeting as far as Chicago and Denver. Okay, well, none of their missiles have made it off the coast that more than 10 miles. They're launching fucking missiles into the water.
Also, that's not Rochester.
Yeah, and also I don't think they're looking at the map like, these motherfuckers are going down. I'm assuming that that's what they sound like now. They're Hispanic men. He's not a little Asian man
I
anymore.
want to take Rochester right off the map.
Fucking Kodak is going down, and you know what? That Genesee Brewery.
Yeah, they're
Cheers
really
to the
bad
brewery,
at
by the way.
seafood.
Thank you guys for the Jenny Light. And we like to thank this.
Is that what we're drinking?
It's always Jenny Light.
We got free beer, and you went with Jenny Light?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not a fucking
So
schmooze.
this whole time we've been doing this show, we've not gotten
One free drink.
anything.
No. Correction.
Well, we did get free shots at the
We got shots at the reunion. Thank you to Barney.
Barney is the man.
Yeah, I just saw him today.
But and it's not, to be fair, we haven't asked for anything. We're not doing this for money. We're not doing it for the free drinks. But when we pitched the idea of coming here, I would kind of maybe slipped it in. And free drinks. And she was like, of course. No.
Yeah, that's the first time we've actually tried to get a little bit of a motivation. We're gonna come down
We weren't
here
even
talk about your
firm on it. We
place.
were just like, in free drinks. And she was like, of course.
Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, drinks are free," and I was like, "Okay, fucking, that's cool. I like
They
free
probably
drinks."
wouldn't appreciate us saying that, though.
Ben, you are not moving to Japan. Did you talk to your mother about that? Ben, call your mother right now and tell her you're moving to Japan, and then get back to us with results. Don't worry, we'll wait.
I like to, when I talk
No,
about Ben,
no. We're waiting for Ben to call his mom.
Yeah, that's total dead air. That's not cool. I like to throw as many B words at Ben as possible
Big bearded Ben's
with his badass Boeing
blue belt. Got nothing.
bristling by beach.
Yes, Lisa,
bodies.
we are not talking about relationships. Oh my God, there's a fucking dog in the bar. That's cool.
Yeah. What did you want us to turn this into Love Line? Settle down.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, see that? See, we got a dog here.
What? That's a big dog.
Welcome to the show. Oh, watch out for the chicken wings. Oh, that's the first animal that's been on our podcast. That's cool.
We're
just doing
Can
a
you guys
talk.
see?
We're just
dog?
we're just
There's
doing a talk
dog.
radio
It's
show.
huge.
No, you're fine.
No,
That's
that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah. Lisa is still upset that we're not talking about
Right. She
relationships. We're
wants a
talking.
full-on Dr. Phil moment where we break down our. Listen, Steve and I talk about relationships all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
And it's
Like
not
little
something-
schoolgirls.
And it's not something I put out in the open about
We
my
just
fucking
don't do it on
personal
camera.
relationships with people. It's cool. Yeah. It's not.
I feel like
It's not everybody's
everybody
business.
should have a best friend that you talk about relationships to.
Exactly.
You know, somebody's got to get the straight truth. The thing is, nobody ever tells me to stop. Well, you know that's not fair. Nicole told me today. She's like, you need to not say certain things.
Yeah, I told you.
Not to fucking deal with certain people. Actually, in the group chat today, you said somebody said something about something, and I was like, "Run, motherfucker!"
Yeah.
Don't you fucking dare.
Okay.
Seriously, Dave, explain. I need to know what
No!
that girl.
Lisa, I'm gonna kick
that's
you out
a-
of. I'm gonna
a
kick you off.
very open question.
I'm
mean,
gonna
it
kick
depends
her
on
out.
which girl you're
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
kick her off the show if she keeps going on about fucking relationships
She
advice
can,
right now.
that's fine. You
I
know what?
know.
No. We're not here to. You can talk about whatever you want. I encourage people to say whatever the hell they want. We'll talk about whatever we feel like talking about.
I will not be censored.
I have no problem discussing some of my relationship life.
Does it sound weird when I chew chicken wings into the microphone? That's fucking disgusting.
You're the one wearing the headphones there, Scotty. Scotty, don't.
Scotty, don't.
I fucking couldn't
Nailed
get
it.
it. I was swallowing a
Chicken
chicken.
wing, as that happened.
That's what she said? Are those still popular?
No, I still fucking say it.
I feel like I say it, but now it's more of like in a disgusted with myself for saying it way.
Oh my God, Lisa. No, we don't.
Now she's getting factual proof to
Yeah,
bring
she went
Back and like did a Facebook fucking verification. on
Listen, Lisa, I post a lot of really vague statuses, though. And it's usually vague because the person that I'm
She
trying
said,
to
"Hold."
direct it
She
to,
just said, "Wait, let me go to Dave's profile."
don't worry, I'll wait.
Oh, fucking Ben.
What up?
Eats a lots of broccoli, Ben.
He just said he poured a vodka Sprite. Cheers, nerds.
I like the name calling already. Ben seems like a good dude.
He seems like somebody that would fit in, and then you'd want him to go home before he got drunk.
Yeah, Ben. The Uber's here. But I drove. Yeah, so did the Uber.
Uber. We never talked about Uber. That's a pretty crazy thing in itself.
I think we did
Uber in
talk-
Rochester.
I think we did talk about it, didn't we?
I don't know, but now that
Now that we're talking about it, yeah, continue.
so I work on the bars on East Ave. Well, I work at Filgers and Club One,
Club Uno.
and when they let out at 3 a.m, 2 a.m, when all the animals get out,
Out of their
it
cage.
used to be like pretty crazy, right? But now they shut down the whole street. Like the cops set up and shut down the whole street, and I think it's because the Uber drivers and the Lyft
Taxis.
drivers just lined the streets, like they were just waiting for people, and that whole area became so much more crazy than it was.
On East Alexander or just that alleyway?
Yeah, maybe just on East, but it's
Yeah, but I mean, they can't shut down the fucking street for cabs.
Oh, yeah, they can. Well, they can stop the cabs from going down the street.
Yeah. Club One is still open, yes, Ben.
Yeah, I work
That's
there.
always been a fucking. That neighborhood's always just been a
I'm pretty
notorious.
sure you commented on my picture the other day, man.
The East End has always been like a fucking shit show. Every fucking Friday, Saturday. Like, you doesn't matter what day. I wouldn't say what day. You know, Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. That place just is fucking a clutch of fucking drunk college kids and fucking. Like, back when Dublin was open, like, fucking 15-year-old girls walking around fucking half naked, just. Bleh. I got a fake ID that says I'm 18. Like, what are you doing at a club at 15, 18 years old? I don't get it. Do what you want. How's the chicken wing?
It scares me to wonder, like, how many underage people I've served.
They come, they go, Dave. They come, they go.
Okay.
Okay. You want to talk?
clearly.
You want to talk to that microphone?
Okay, so clearly with that one, somebody came and then they left.
It doesn't mean out of his life. Dave, she sees you. Kelly, can you see me? I'm still here. I'm a fucking person too.
Chicken wing.
I'm a person.
Kelly liked you. She said you were funny.
I am funny. You're welcome, Kelly.
I told you that last week.
You did.
But she didn't say anything about seeing me. Guess I'm invisible.
Yeah. Steve's not emotional.
Yeah, don't worry
His
about,
relationship.
don't worry about my
Stable
feelings. I'm in a very stable relationship. I'm in a relationship with fucking chicken wings and going to work every day, and it sucks. I think we're going to break up. Santiago's cigar shop on East Ave. No, Ben. I forget he's from Rochester, isn't he?
That's Vinyl. I think Vinyl's next to Santiago.
Is Santiago the place anymore?
I think so.
I never even heard of that.
I only vaguely know because I walk by it every now and then to walk people to their cars.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
I am a gentleman.
And,
You ever feel like you're too much of a gentleman? You probably don't. You're a beast. You're so fucking uncivilized, it's ridiculous.
I've got my moments. I've got some shortcomings.
Right now, we are
Try
at M's
4300
4300 Bar and Grill on Culver Road.
And the Sea Breeze neighborhood.
Sea Breeze, Bay Breeze, Point Breeze, one of those breezy places.
It's so breezy. It's like Chris Brown is here rapping. Actually, it's a little too
It's
breezy.
like Drake whispering smooth jazz into your ear. I saw Drake in a battle rap video. Not battle rapping. He was one of
He's
the
in the
judges
background, yeah. That's,
for underground battle rap.
yeah, he does that. I'm trying to think. My buddy Brownlee
Don't
fucking.
flop.
My buddy Brownlee watches all those freestyle raps and shit, and like Drake's in the background.
I
So
do.
He just sits there and watches
They're
them fucking
awesome.
go nuts.
They're so funny.
There's a couple of guys on there. One guy just fucking rips into the other guy for being Jewish, like hardcore rips into him. He's like fucking telling Anne Frank and Hitler jokes like in the fucking the freestyle itself, and it's like all love, I guess. But like sometimes these guys get in each other's faces, just like they're really fucking going at it. I'm just like,
I started
Jesus.
listening to Cat Callos from that. He was a battle rapper. Well, he's still a battle rapper, and I was like, I'm gonna see if he has an album, and he did.
Yeah. Lisa wants to know where Betsy is. Betsy is taking a sabbatical for the day. She's had a rough couple days. You know, a little bit of stress. You know, people deal with that shit, and
Yeah.
she just didn't want to. She didn't want to come on the show today, and she apologized, and we let her off with a warning that this is her only day off, Betsy. No, we
Lisa's
just,
pretty,
then we just stare at the camera.
Lisa's pretty up on this. So I'll tell you what happened. There was a girl that I had been chasing since high school, and we always had a kind of on-off relationship. And
Is
We
it the girl?
finally-
Is it the L?
yeah,
Okay.
so we finally got things together, and we were going to take it slow. And
Like Usher, like nice and slow.
yeah, nice and slow. But unlike Usher, we took it Boys to Men and hit the end of the road.
Oh,
That was a really fucking good reference, Dave.
Right? Thank you.
That was fucking. No, for real.
that was a good one. Yeah, we're gonna cheers to that. Here,
Fill up your glass and we'll get another one.
you can keep telling your story.
And I mean, there's not a whole lot to tell. I mean,
You hit the end
we were gonna take it slow.
of the
We
road.
were seeing each other. This is happening.
I'm not serenading anybody. I would be right back. I'm gonna go get weird.
Can you come back with like real beer? Maybe like a blue?
Blue?
Yeah, man.
Can't make my ass look big?
So it's not a huge story though. It just we went on a couple dates. We hung out a few times. It just didn't work out. She said we were better off being friends, and so that's what we were. Oh, it's rude to bring up names. So that's it though. That's what happened. So it happened and then it's over. Nothing really. It sucks. You know, you try not to get too involved into those things.
That's for your wings.
But we're just gonna close me out like that.
I mean, I'm assuming she's figuring
We're done with wings.
just sign that so I can get back up there.
Oh.
Back on the show.
I didn't know that
That's just the way
we were
got
waiting.
the picture. She's waiting. She give me the.
I dropped the pen.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
It was so low down there. This chair is so low to the ground.
Sorry, guys. This is what happens with live TV. Sometimes you just drop the pen. Seriously, you took her to a wedding.
What the fuck? Use a GoPro and live stream from your phone. No, because if we do that from our phones, we can't plug in our soundboard.
Yeah. You know what though? It's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and bash her. You know, Leah's a great girl. I'm not happy with how it ended, but it's whatever. I'm not going to sit here and bash her and say, bad things about her. She's a great girl. She's a fantastic girl. She does, she works hard. She's doing a lot for her.
Ben just said, mind your business.
Doing a lot for her family, and she's got a lot for herself going on, and she's a great girl, and somebody will be very happy with Leah someday. And it didn't work for us.
Did you unfriend her on Facebook? That's when the official date of the racial relationship is over. Sometimes you'll become friends again. And
I didn't unfriend her. I just blocked her.
oh, you straight blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Dave.
You know what though?
I could see you too, Kelly.
But I had to.
And it's out of sight, out of mind sometimes.
It would have been fine. It's just the way the exit happened. Like if it had just been like, you know what, we didn't work out, I probably would have been like, cool, whatever, we'll be friends. But that's not how it played out. It got
exactly
shady at
that way.
the end, and I wasn't a big fan of how she handled it. And for all the conversations that we had about how we wanted to talk about, be open and talk and have trust, and to go off shady like that was just not something that I was interested in.
And you brought
I
her to a
wasn't interested
wedding.
in being friends after that.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't even want to be friends with that person for a while. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. A couple months go by, and then you're just like, what the fuck are you doing?
We've been friends. We used to skip school and drink together. So
She was a cool person.
we've been friends for a long time. So maybe it'll come back around that we'll be friends someday. I don't have anything bad to say about her.
Lisa says she always unfriends. Well, she's married. I don't know how long she's been married for.
Who?
To Lisa.
Oh, well,
She's like, I always unfriend. Like, who the fuck are you unfriending? How many boyfriends do you have on this side, Lisa? I can't. No, I don't block. I don't do the block thing. I do that unfollow. I click the unfollow button, so I'm still friends with you, but I don't see any of your shit unless I actually want to fucking go to your page and see that. And I know a couple people that do that with me just because they don't want
I
to see
knew
it.
this was going to result in a text message.
Is Leah texting you?
No, she's blocked.
Oh, that's right. Somebody's calling her right now. How is this always turning into a text message? What did I tell you about the text messages? And I can hear the clicking. No?
I'm not texting.
Yeah, I can literally hear the...
Sorry, somebody said something interesting, and I was like, I'm going to respond to that.
Tell them to say it on the show.
I did. You should make your comments on the podcast.
Yeah.
If you want to keep texting me, that's fine.
And you guys, don't text Dave, because if you text Dave again, I kick you out of the ability to watch your show. I would fucking just destroy everybody. You're done. You're off the show. I wouldn't do that. I don't care.
I would say that my relationship status right now it's still open.
Single,
I'm still
single
but
as a Pringle.
I'm happy with what I have going on. And that's why I was saying they come, they go. I mean, honestly, I've had a few relationships end within the last 6 months. I mean, you try it and it doesn't work, whatever.
You're like a
I don't
serial
like to get
dater.
too caught up in. I don't like to get too caught up. You know what? I'm a serial monogamist. Is really the biggest thing.
I thought you was
I
a pimp.
I get out of one big relationship and then I get right back into another one.
Ben said sending Dave nudes. Stand by. Dave, get off the text. Oh my God, tell them to get on this show. Who? Oh, we're not bringing Dave's ex-girlfriends. My roommate just came home with barbecue. It smells wild in here. Fuck you, Ben. Well, we got chicken wings, so we're okay. I like the delay. Like, we've been talking about something for 45 minutes, 45 seconds to a minute.
Right, and then we got to circle back to it.
We got to circle back to this old topic. So.
Let me get your vape.
Oh yeah, you want to hit my
I gotta
back?
get my B cell on my big boy vape broke.
I
only
have.
half
I have. What tank do you have?
TFP8.
Yeah, I don't know if that single battery will push that. I can give you my Cleto for a while, but that's at a 0.2. You just have to run low power. I had the Cleto until that V12 came into the mail, which got fucking delayed. It's a whole other topic. Fuck the U.S. Postal Service. Like, just give me a tracking number that fucking works. I had a call.
I love how douchebaggy I am when I drive. Like, I've got the bass, and it's like blah blah blah, and then I know that the people next to me are so annoyed.
I see the windows roll up. I get called.
Right.
I get called childish by a couple of my friends.
Oh yeah, all the time. But
Jesus Christ, Lisa. Fuck you. Who the fuck are you?
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
So
Yeah.
I love
First-
the
first
older
warning
people get so
here.
angry and they're like, "Rah," and then I fucking rip out. I'm like,
Yeah,
and I can just see
we're
how much hate is pouring off of them. They're so angry at how douchey I am.
We're douchebags with subwoofers in our car, and I have a man bun.
And I've got a wagon.
Yeah, we were fucking batting 1,000 in our.
Yeah, douchebag
and being grown-ups, we're batting a fucking 1,000.
I feel like I got an earring, so at least I can say I'm going through a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
It's
Can I tell you?
It's not like a
At
belly
32, if you tell people you're going through a midlife crisis, they get so upset.
button. Yeah.
What do you mean? You're only going to go to 60? And I'm like, well,
That's
I'm
the-
overweight. I eat bad, and
Yeah. And we're talking in a bar eating chicken wings.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to die
I
soon.
really think it's 60 is going to be the last. Listen, you cannot have like. I found out recently. I am so much more okay with talking about death than everybody else I know. I'm like, it's going to happen someday. It's fine, and people are like, no.
I mean, that's something that you don't want to.
It's hard. It's a hard thing for other people. I don't know. I think a lot of it has to do with my grandfather. And when he was dying, I was 14, and he dropped it on me real hard. He was like, listen, I want to die. And I was like, what?
Why do you want to do that? It's like impending doom.
Right.
No, I don't
But-
want that.
but
I don't
for
want to know.
him-
I don't want to know when I'm going to die. I don't want to know that at all.
For him, in his situation, he made a lot of solid points. He's like, well, my wife is dead. My family's all dead. My friends are all dead. He's like, I'm just kind of waiting around to go. And
Yeah, but he's
I'm
got
ready.
you and the rest of your family around. Like,
He's like, my time is over on this earth. It's time for you guys to enjoy it now. He's like, and that's what'll happen, and that's where you'll get to at some point. And at 14, this was like a real like, I'm talking like
It's like
one
a
of the
wake-up
most
call.
influential men in my life, being like, I'm ready to die, and I have to like accept this and be like, are you sure? Because I'm not ready for that.
yeah, you got to think about something.
That was a heavy thing to drop on a kid. And so I don't know. I guess maybe I just started thinking about
You
it
know what
early.
a really heavy thing to drop on a kid is a Volvo, because it's a heavy thing.
Yeah, it is a heavy thing.
Have you gotten your cholesterol checked?
Yeah, I checked it to the back room of things I don't give a fuck about.
I checked it, and I'm not doing that today.
Lisa wants to have all the most serious conversations about us. We're here to talk about politics and drinking beer, and she's like,
Have you
"How's your
checked-
day?" She's like an old.
Have you
She's
checked
like
your-
your old mom. How's your love life? Have you checked your cholesterol? I'm
Oh my
worried
God.
about you breathing at
Did
night.
you lock your car? Fucking Lisa, we love that you're here. You're saying some
Amazing.
saying some hurtful things to us.
Lisa's like very real. She doesn't give a shit. She's like, I'm going to say some real things right now.
that's fucking
Dave,
gangster as
that
fuck to do
button
that.
on your shirt is undone, and you're looking a little port today.
That's good.
Why is your shirt?
Button undone. Let's fix that. We look prim and proper.
Wait, what button level are you on?
Parallel with my pocket.
1, 2, pocket parallel?
Pocket parallel. But your button's ripped. Your shirt's ripped. What happened to your shirt?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Huh. That's the end of that one. There we go.
Boycott Lisa. Hashtag boycott Lisa. Hashtag Ben Lives Matter.
You know what? If Lisa wasn't talking, it would
Damn
just
it.
be Ben talking, and I'm totally okay with Lisa talking. I'm okay with anybody saying anything.
I just dropped my wing. I'm not happy about it. So I had I don't know, $8 of Taco Bell today. And that's good. That's like a new record low for me. We're talking about eating healthy.
Let's talk about your cholesterol, dude.
Oh, dude, I got a high metabolism. I process the food. I still eat a lot of shit food, and I'm not exactly embarrassed about it, but I eat the fucking shit. I actually, you know what? Not yesterday. Yes, yesterday. I was at a female friend's house with a female friend, and her female friend is a fucking amazing cook. And she was making, fuck, I wish I could figure it out. It's a vegetable. Starts with I want to say a P, but I don't think it starts with a P.
You were eating a vegetable that starts with a P.
But not a potato. I don't fucking remember. And she said, try this. And I was like, yeah, it looks like fucking a sweet potato. She's like, yeah. And I ate it. And she's like, no, it was something completely different. I'll ask her.
I can think of something, but I just don't know what it's called.
That's
weird.
I'm going to find out right now. I'm gonna send a message and find out what the fuck I ate.
Do you like Mike and Ike's?
I love Mike and Ike's.
I don't like Mike and Ike's.
You can go fuck yourself.
Do you like the Mike or the Ike part of it?
I didn't know which one was which.
Yeah. Is there a way to distinguish between the two? Which one's pink and which one's blue or white? I just feel like they taste like little chalky pieces of candy.
You have no taste left in your brain.
I mean,
Because if you don't like Mike, well, there's different flavored Mike and Ikes. There's grape ones. There's the apple ones.
What?
There's like a fruit mix.
Parsnips. That's what it is. Parsnips. He's absolutely right. Parsnips.
Parsnips. Let me see.
No, I don't have a picture of parsnips.
Oh, well,
I just know that he's right. They're parsnips. Start with a P, taste like potato, parsnips. He's right. Absolutely. I'm not even going to question it. Google it.
I am Googling it, dude.
Google challenge.
It was a parsnip.
Did we talk about the Google challenge last week?
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Let me.
I don't think we ever got to the beef of what the.
So I did eat parsnips.
I don't think we got to the beef of what the Google challenge was.
I did parsnips,
Uh-huh.
Brussels sprouts.
Wow.
What? First time I've ever had a Brussels sprout in my life.
How did you feel about it? I think Brussels sprouts get a bad rap.
They do.
People are like, oh, they're so gross. But if you,
With a little bit of butter, salt,
They're not bad.
pepper, a little bit of spice, and everything nice.
do you know what? I really like artichoke.
I don't like the artichoke. I'll do artichoke French.
Not just the heart. I really like artichoke, like the leaf. You dip it in butter, and then you scrape it against your teeth. You ever had that?
No, because
You,
I've had artichokes probably twice. Well, I got a couple more times. I got a friend that I make artichoke French for, and like if I make 8, she's gonna eat fucking 6, and they're left over. And I just like the whole idea of like Frenching food, like not sexually, but no, I'll eat artichoke French. That's the way I can eat it and tolerate it. It's texture with food with me. It's always been fucking texture. Like I can't eat a tomato cooked or like whatever the fuck. I just hate it. Why is this fucking thing? Okay, we are. Why is it showing me just sitting down now? I'm way off on the time.
Bet your butt symphony was epic after that meal. Butt symphony. That's
What,
so stupid.
my Taco Bell?
Funny thing about Brussels sprouts, my grandmother's pretty old school about a lot of things. And I remember one time, it was a family trip. We were at my grandmother's house. We had the whole family was there, and everybody was leaving. And we had dinner. It was late, and my family was getting into the car. And I ran through the kitchen, and there was a bowl of Brussels sprouts. Now, I didn't really like Brussels sprouts
Did you
at this
take my
point.
fucking vape again?
No.
Jesus goddamn Christ. I'm missing fucking comments here.
So there's a whole bowl of Brussels sprouts on the counter.
Fuck Brussels sprouts.
And
They're
I
not
ran
that
by-
bad, but fucking, I know you gotta eat healthy, but fuck Brussels sprouts.
I ran by, I grabbed one, and I put it in my mouth, and my grandmother saw it. And she called my dad back inside, brought me inside, and made me eat the whole bowl of Brussels sprouts. Because she's like, you can't put your fingers in things like that. You can't just use your hands. If I had eaten it with a fork, she would have been fine. But it didn't. I used my fingers, and
You
she
just
made me
went
eat the whole bowl.
he went on full on savage. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I wish
you
it was
know
a
how,
bowl
like,
of M&Ms. Like, oh, I touched it.
It's like
I
a
get it with a
father's, like,
spoon.
Instead of smoking a whole pack of cigarettes, my grandma made me
You eat a whole bunch
bowl
of Brussels sprouts. Joke's on you, buddy.
It was really good when I was stealing it. When I was being forced to eat it, not so good.
Ben, you probably have had your artichoke stuffed. What the fuck is going on in this comment section? I mean, we got 3 people. We got 3 people watching our show right now, and here we are talking about stuffing people's artichokes. Yes, he has, Steve.
Lisa, Ben, and Dana.
What? The Italian ice ones are bomb. What are you talking about?
I didn't even see the Italian Ice comment yet.
There was Ben back a while ago.
Oh, you're going way back. I'm going way back.
Yes, he has. Steve's Italian. What does that mean? I have not had stuffed artichokes ever in my life. My father used to love artichokes, and I've never had one. Fuck artichokes. I think artichokes are like the larger version of a Brussels sprout, maybe.
I like my pork chop stuffed.
Like a butterfly pork chop or a steak.
When I was running the alley, I did that. We took pork chops, butterflied them, stuffed them, and then we put cheese in there.
Ben, a little too soon. Said I'm here blowing it up like Oklahoma City. I mean, it's only been fucking 20
Yeah, I
years.
thought we established that
No, we're
Titanic jokes are okay.
Titanic jokes are okay.
9/11 jokes not okay.
Not quite yet.
Not
Oklahoma City, off the radar.
I don't know. Oklahoma's older. You know what? It doesn't affect me. I don't care. How many people do I know from Oklahoma? Not a goddamn one.
I mean, there's innocent fucking civilians that died for no fucking reason because a madman living in the woods and grew his beard out
Yeah, but
decided.
people die from some crazy madman every day. So
Yeah.
that guy got away with 3 of them.
Well, he got a lot more than 3 people died in the Oklahoma City bombing.
Oh, I
Oklahoma City bombing, they blew like the federal building up, and there was like a daycare on the first floor, and like kids died. Like fucking thousands of people died. At least hundreds that I know of.
I mean,
Do I have to take?
I'm not laughing at the kids. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the
Yeah.
text message.
Talk about a horrible time. Who's text messaging? I need to know.
Sorry.
Who's texting you? Because I need to
tell
know.
you.
You have to tell me.
They don't want to be rude.
I'll
told
turn
me they don't wanna be rude.
I'll turn the microphone off. Oh, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Okay, well, stop. Whoever's texting Dave, fucking stop texting Dave.
Fun fact.
Fun fact, I mean it. Fucking talk in the comment section. You can be as embarrassing as fuck. We have no feelings here on the Coon Squad podcast.
I mean, I don't think that anybody that text messaged me has any hard feelings about making fun of me
Oh well.
pretty regularly.
Just keep it in the comments because he gets distracted when he's reading his text messages. Dave and Steve, my girls McKenna, Mackenzie, and Kennedy say hi, and we would like for you guys to say hi and their names over the show. They are listening.
Hello to McKenna, Mackenzie,
I read that. I should have read that first and then done it.
and Lady Gaga.
And hello, Lady Gaga.
Hi. Well, thanks for watching.
Shout out to McKenna, Mackenzie, and Kennedy. All very Irish fucking names. Jesus Christ, that's Irish as fuck. Fucking, that's like I can't even think of any other Irish names like that.
Jesus. M going on there. Oh, and a K. I'm MK.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
Oh, you know what? At least it just got to that point.
fucking.
just got to that point where
She
we
just
gave
said,
the
"This is
mic."
bullshit, Dave. Give me the phone."
No.
Lisa, this is up to you. Just give me a yes or no if I take Dave's phone away for 5 minutes.
That's not. I'll just put it down.
Lisa said she's almost been blocked twice, and here you are fucking texting away.
Listen, I got my phone taken away already at one point, and the person texted me in the text message said, "I'm going to stop texting you. I don't want to be rude."
Yes, and we know your name, and I
But
won't.
she didn't want to put my business up in the comment section.
I would.
She could totally just start talking in the comment section.
Yeah. Their dad is Irish. You
she got
tend to fucking think. She said that I'm assuming all those people are sisters. They have all the same goddamn name. It's fucking potato, fucking leprechaun. Fuck the Irish. I'm kidding. Aaron Gobra, fucking happy fucking St. Patrick's Day. I'm kidding. Potato. That's your names. Salud, cilantro, prost. Eats a lot of broccoli. Eats a Brussels sprout.
Eats a lots of Brussels sprouts.
Eats a Brussels.
Thanks, Grandma. Do you have a word that you call Grandma that isn't Grandma?
No.
Do you just your grandma was just Grandma?
Grandma Teresa, Grandma Virginia, Grandma Virginia.
So it started off when I was younger as Grandma, and then when I got home.
So sorry.
No!
5 minutes, Lisa.
Fucking traitor.
How do I lock this? All right.
Thanks. That's real nice. Real nice. Now I've got no comments. So
Oh, dude, don't
who's
worry.
going to talk to you, Lisa? Because Steve's not answering your
I'm
stupid comments.
actually watching the comments this show because I just got yelled at for not watching the comments. Dave has lost his phone privileges for 5 minutes, so anybody that's texting Dave is also texting
I
me.
feel like whoever was texting me is no longer watching.
And I have your password. It's 774-9944.
And I think we need to plug that laptop in. Giving me the red blinky light.
Okay, well, I'll take this, and I'll take care of that. Where's your cord?
Ah, got the phone back.
Yeah,
The
because
bag. Oh, it's on the table.
Ooh, okay.
continue on. Here's a topic. Talk amongst yourself. I don't want to be verklempt.
I'm disclaimed. So yeah, I'll go back to giving my phone away in a second. Stupid.
Nope, get off your phone. You had the.
Ben was just saying I never opened his nudes.
I give you the phone back.
Mackenzie is
Right
their
back
friend.
to-
They loved hearing their names. Thank you.
Okay.
Anything for you, Callie. We're here for you. It's on the right side. There's a lot, there's a lot of people going through some tough times right now. And I'm just saying in general, like, there's a lot of people. Like, I've had the same conversation with 3 people about just going through tough times. And
Dude,
there's all
OJ's
different reasons, but
OJ's doing pretty fucking well for himself, if I might say.
he's getting out soon, yeah. He's just planning his next heist.
He's like, let all the white women know.
Juice. is loose.
Would you date OJ?
Would I date OJ?
If you
No,
were
I-
if you were a woman, would you date OJ?
fuck no.
I mean, he's first of all, he's a felon now. I mean, not that that's a problem.
Not that that's a
Not
problem.
that that's a
He
problem.
is a fucking murderer.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a different kind of felon.
Yeah, that's not a felony. That's just a bad
That's
life
just a
decision.
murderer.
Yeah, that's just a bad life decision. These fucking chairs fucking rock.
Yeah, I kind of want
If
to.
you guys knew how fucking comfortable it is, like lean back, armrests, fucking
This is a chair I just want to play video games in.
yeah.
You know what? I don't even play video games anymore.
I got rid of my PlayStation. I just fucking had no fucking use for
I
it.
just realized today that I would rather. Oh, I didn't even get to start talking about this.
They want to hear their names again. What the fuck?
McKenna, Mackenzie, and Kennedy?
McKenna, Kennedy, and Mackenzie is their friend. They love hearing their names. Are they like small children?
I think they're not adults.
Yeah, we swear a lot. We don't want to keep.
Child.
This is not a child-friendly show. This is
Also, to clarify earlier, I wasn't laughing at dead babies.
Oh yeah, Dave was definitely not laughing at dead babies dying in the Oklahoma City bombing.
But it definitely looked like it.
You need to pull that mic a little bit closer to your face. There
Yeah, I
you
was
go.
taking a sip, drip, drip. So I did something today that I didn't expect I was going to do.
He
and
took a shit on company time.
I do that all the time.
Okay. You see my post before I don't interrupt you real fast. I made a post
Yes,
the other
I
day.
did see that.
Boss makes $1, I make a dime. Guess who's taking a shit on company time? Did it again today. I love it.
I was going to play a video game today. Like the first time I played a video game in months. Which is, first of all, incredible. But I didn't. Instead, I started watching Game of Thrones.
Oh God!
And-
Don't fucking start this now.
No, I got to tell you, I have no fucking clue what's going on. There's like some wolves. There's a little bitchy kid that got his arm bit by a wolf.
Ben just made a comment. A seal walks into a club. The end. Oh,
It's not for her.
Jesus, Ben. Anyways, continue. You said you decided to watch. You started getting the Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I started watching it, and at this point, I have no clue what's going on. It's like that's like a movie version of Skyrim, which
What
is
season are they in right now?
7.
Season 7, and I guess it's an HBO show, right?
Yeah,
So that means they're an hour long.
yeah.
It's an HBO show.
Ooh, that got really weird. I attempted to watch one episode, and there's just too many fucking characters, and they just die off constantly. Like they just constantly die off. Like you,
I haven't seen anybody die yet.
Well,
They
you
just
guys-
pushed a kid out of a window, which I thought was interesting.
I didn't know they had windows back
The
then.
first episode. Now, this is why I don't understand it. I'm pretty sure the brother is banging his sister, and the kid sees him, and the brother was like, "Yeah, you know what? I love you enough. I'm going to kill this kid," and he pushes him out of like a 10-story window.
Ben doesn't like the show. He said that show blows harder than East Ave College Girl after 9 Long Islands on a Friday
I
night.
can tell you, after 9 Long Islands, they're not blowing anything but chunks.
You gotta give her a chance. You gotta let her sober up a little bit. This fucking mic
There's
fucking
no
stand.
sobering after 9 Long Islands. I did 9 Long Islands one time. I got into a fight with a car. I ended up in a shower with the door open and the shower curtain open, naked, making a whole bunch of noise. The whole house heard me.
I just want this mic stand to fucking be normal
Have
for.
you tried talking sweetly to it?
I just want you to be.
Out of jail.
I don't want you to be a normal microphone stand.
We're just watching with Betsy and Lisa.
How can you see who's watching? It doesn't tell me anymore.
I'm sorry about your luck, bro.
No. Ben's not watching. Ben left. Ben comes and goes. He does what he wants. Ew.
I don't know what we're talking. I don't know what it is. We gotta remember we're on a fucking delay here. This microphone stand. Look at this. Look, it's just like watching a
So
fucking.
sad.
It's like watching a deer, like a baby doe, just fall down on the ice. Constantly just falling down. I don't know what else to do. I don't care. I can adjust myself to the microphone.
And you will. You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Keep your head up.
Are you texting people, Dave?
Nope. Just
So Ben's still here, Betsy's still here, and Lisa's still here. So it doesn't matter who's here. I'm glad that if you are here, that you're still here and you're sticking with us.
so happy to see all of you here, looking.
How deep
Having
into
a
this
good
show
time.
are we? We're only an hour in. We've got another fucking 54 minutes to go.
54
50,
minutes.
52 minutes.
So I want to get into this.
Yo, put the fucking phone down, Dave.
I'm talking to you right now.
I know, but you gotta put the phone down. Duct tape. He said duct
You can
tape.
read the comments.
Yeah, he said duct tape, Steve. I hope he's saying not duct tape me. Oh, never mind. Now I know what he's talking about.
Lisa's going to bed.
Good night, Lisa. Welcome, Justin Beadle. We have one has disappeared and another has joined. Justin Beadle, we're sitting here talking about the Oklahoma City bombings.
And babies?
And babies,
And
yes.
Game of Thrones?
Taxation is a theft. You are absolutely right.
And we are at M's 4300 Bar and Grill here in beautiful downtown Canandaigua.
We are in southern Mississippi. Speaking of which, one of my friends, Anthony's sister, just moved down to Mississippi today.
Hell of a place to move.
Yeah, I just found out she got remarried, not again, but got married again, and moved down to Mississippi with her now husband, which was fucking weird because I didn't know she got married.
If Lisa's going to bed, that means we're not going to bed with her.
Perfect.
Just saying.
That's because she has a husband.
Well, you can take
Exactly.
the phone into bed.
We love you, Lisa. Thank you for tuning in. It's been awesome. Tell Todd fucking happy birthday if it is his birthday. It's my favorite song in the background.
It's her happy birthday?
No, it's not anybody's
Oh,
birthday.
you know what the worst is?
What?
When you and I used to
Our birthday wars?
get... Yo, those are awesome. No.
Those are the fucking best.
You and I used to get faded drunk, right?
We used to.
Yeah.
Dude,
We still do that.
Yeah, but do you remember, like, we would do it, and we wouldn't do anything at all day? Like, we would spend all day just getting hammered and watching music videos.
you mean the good old days?
Yeah, or, like, just listening to music. And then out of nowhere, Steve would be like, I'm going to play Highway 20 by Zach Brown Band. And I'd be like, no!
That's like your
Any song but that one.
That's your least favorite song. I actually listened to that fucking.
Fucking
Well,
Mike
like, do you
Stanton.
understand the premise of that song?
Yeah, I understand exactly
He's
what the
going
song
to,
is.
like,
drop his
drop off his
kid
kid.
off to his fucking ex-wife or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's super sad about it. I understand that what the
I
song is
just
about.
fucking hate that song.
Okay, well, it's not meant to be. It's like I hate it. I think it's a good song. I'm trying to fix this fucking mic stand, and I'm gonna fucking send these fuckers back. Hold on, I gotta disconnect my
when
mic
people
for a
walk
second.
into the chat,
I gotta
they're just
disconnect for a
like,
second.
I have an opinion real loud. Taxation is... I agree.
You're on your own for a second.
Why don't you just put up the other mic stand? Why don't you take that microphone out of there and still talk into a microphone?
Because I gotta turn this. And just
Oh, that's really good.
it's free spinning.
He's turning. It's free spinning. And he's turning. Oh, he's dropped it on his balls.
Fuck!
That was the best part of the night. Timestamp.
11
Doesn't
minutes.
matter.
1 hour, 11 minutes.
Betsy's not here. We're not going to go back and we never go back and check the timestamps.
We should start doing that.
That's Betsy's job, isn't it? Betsy, get on it.
Yeah, where is Betsy? I'm about to call her.
Ideas for my buddy's 21st birthday. What kind of ideas do you want? You want us to like tell you where to take him, or tell you to draw a dick on his forehead? What kind of ideas do you want?
My mic was on right now because I found cocaine and strippers.
Cocaine and strippers is what Steve says.
No, for the strippers.
For the strippers.
Strippers on cocaine.
Steve wants you to get cocaine for the strippers specifically. Don't take the cocaine.
Yeah, don't do the dope. Down with dope, up with titties in your face.
Booby in your face.
I love Tupac.
I love Tupac. Did you know Tupac was almost in Star Wars?
No.
Yeah, true fact. He was going to be Samuel L. Jackson's character. That was going to be Tupac. And then, he got killed.
What year was that in?
I don't know. It was back in the day.
Was it a
It was a Tuesday.
Okay, fucking this mic stand can fuck off, dude.
Dana,
Well, this is what
Dana timestamped for us. It was 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 45 seconds. I can't read timestamps.
The infamous Dana Texter gal. So we meet face to face. All right. Yeah, timestamp 1 minute 11 seconds when I got myself hit in the balls by my own fucking microphone. I don't fucking care. And then he got dead. Oh, Ben, Tupac is
He
still
didn't
alive.
get dead. He totally got murdered.
Dave Chappelle, go home.
I had somebody lay out the whole process of how he got murdered the other day, and it was like crazy because he wasn't wrong. And they all came back to Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy was
That's all.
set up
That's a
to
conspiracy
murder
theory.
not Tupac, but Puff Daddy was trying to murder Suge Knight, and Tupac got in the way. They were just like, oh, Tupac punched the dude's cousin the week before, and he was just like, all right, well, I guess we'll kill them both, and then clap, clap, clap.
I like that the gun sounded like that. Clack, clack, clack.
Yeah, it's a really slow duck gun. Clack, clack, clack.
Kelly says, let's talk about new movies coming out. The new Annabelle comes out on my birthday. She's just trying to tell us to buy her something for her birthday by saying that her birthday is on the 11th. Speaking of lame birthdays, Dave Age, 32.
This girl just wants to pick on me, man. I'm telling you.
Because you're a grown-ass man that's 32 years old? More
I'm
power to you.
I'm not 40 yet.
You're not a real man. I mean, you're on your way to becoming a good man. Eat a lot of broccoli.
Thank you. Eats a lot.
I don't know what this movie Annabelle is.
I don't know anything about Annabelle.
I don't know what that is.
I'm pretty comic book nerdy. I know that Infinity War is coming out soon, but not before Black Panther. And
I have no idea what any of this. This podcast is why I drink. You know what, Ben? I drink because of this podcast too. and we drink too the podcast. Ben, when are you going to come up to Rochester and jump on our fucking show with us? Because it's going to be a fucking, it's going to be a drunken shit show.
On the way here, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little upset that Betsy wasn't here, but I get it.
She's having a bad day.
I'm not super upset. I'm not like a jerk upset.
Are you like on a scale of 1 to 7.3?
7.3.
How mad are you that
I'm
Betsy's
like
not
a
here?
1. I was
Okay,
just kind of
I'm at like a point.
You're not gonna be here.
I'm at like a 0.1 that Betsy's
And I
not
only
here.
felt bad. It's not that I felt bad that she wasn't going to be here. I was just mad because we had told this place what we were expecting. We're going to have 3 people, and I didn't know what they were expecting, and I just didn't want to
Yeah, it's over exaggerate.
what we told them
Yeah,
we were
but you
gonna
know what? We're a fucking talk radio show. And the fucking waitress is cool. The fucking cook's cool. The guy brought in a dog. That was cool. I mean, it is what it is. Stop texting people, Dave.
Just looking, just reading comments.
See
You're
what I
reading
did?
comments?
What I did?
Look, all right,
I got a fancy phone case, and I just turn it upside down,
Not bad,
and I get
look.
to sit there. Ben said he'll be here in October. Kelly said she'll be 33. Welcome to 33, 1984, motherfucker.
Yeah, so there's
It's
nothing wrong
real-
with being 32.
Yes.
But no, so you were talking about reasons you drink. I was just thinking it's funny. I don't really have a whole lot of reasons to leave my little troll hole.
Troll hole. I mean, I smoke weed. You can come over anytime you want.
And
Just
this
fucking
is,
smoke a
this
bunch
is
of
one
bowls
of
with
the
me.
things I look forward to. That's like my therapy. Like I come out here and I just talk about the nonsense about the week. Sometimes I almost feel bad that it's only 2 hours because I'm like, I could do this easily for another 3 hours.
Well, they don't fucking close until 2.
Yeah, but I don't want to do a 7-hour show. We'll
Why?
just have people come in and go.
Do you want me to get a third microphone and just have the bartender come over and just start shooting the
You
shit
can
with
just
us?
run a microphone all the way over there.
I mean, I got a long enough cord. I'll be like, you're on the fucking show now.
You're
Talk
part of
directly
show,
into the
dude.
microphone.
Re-enlisting, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, Ben said he'll be up here in October, y'all.
October.
Y'all.
I feel like there's something I was supposed to remember about October. October.
Halloween. Halloween?
No.
Was it Halloween?
Oh, no, I know what it is. Never mind.
Oh, was it? Do you have a baby due?
No,
Okay.
it's a work thing.
Ugh. Into October? You're scheduled in October already?
Well, no, but I have employees that need time off, and I have to plan that out.
What's this time off nonsense? Tell me what this time. I don't know what.
Let's do an extended show with me. Anytime I'm on a show, it's extended.
Why did the ladies love Jesus? Because he was hung like this. Well, you can't see my other arm, but it's
Did I tell you the pirate joke last week?
not yet. No, you didn't.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
The C. It's a Geordie joke.
You think it'd be the C, but it's the R.
It's the R. No, it's the C.
C is the other way around.
It could be. It could be either.
It could be a B.
I don't think
Better
it is.
not.
Better not. All right. Well,
So yeah, we've
I've been super busy working.
yeah. How's that going? Oh,
Fucking, I'm back to work. I'm fucking busting my ass, fucking stupid hours. But I went out of I was out of work for a little while, not by my own choosing, but kind of by my own choosing, my own laziness, my own fucking depression, or whatever the fuck it might have been. I went back to work last week, and I'm just fucking going to work every day, and I'm fucking happy about it. Feels good to fucking get a paycheck at the end of the week. And
I got to give
have
a big
bunch of money.
shout out to you for coming to cut the grass last week. That was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Steve showed up like he didn't even care. Just no big deal.
No.
Drops his gate, pulls his mower out, and it's just like, bah, fucking plowed through my yard in about 5 seconds.
And the neighbor's yard.
And the
Good
neighbor's
thing my
yard.
boss.
And I
Good thing
just-
my boss isn't friends with me on Facebook. No, we're not friends on Facebook. No, I don't give a fuck.
It was
It
awesome,
was the end of the fucking day, and Yeah, you said you were going to go out there and mow the lawn. Like, I would have been able to get into the backyard.
Our dicks hang out, Dave. Yours is like a mushroom in a cornfield.
Where are you seeing that?
He just said it. If my dick was like a mushroom in a cornfield, that
Ben?
means it's fucking amazing because in a field of corn, there's one dick like a mushroom. And guess what, Ben? That makes that shit rare as a motherfucker, you average dick motherfucker.
I don't see that comment. I see the last thing is let's do an extended show with me.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely there. I don't know what to tell you. Good thing I'm reading the comments.
Greg Griffith joined. What up, Greg? I don't understand where that comment is. I'm not really concerned.
can't
It's just weird that I don't get all the
Read
comments.
that message or I'll get in trouble.
Read it.
Read it out loud for the whole class to see.
Read it. Yeah. If you want to pass notes. I can't fucking get these comments to load up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, happy first day of August, by the way.
Is that a thing we say happy to?
I guess so. It's a new month. It's a new fucking start. I mean, I bet, what's it called? Your phone's slower than the contents of a short bus. Jesus. It's not slow. It's just not fucking getting that message. This fucking arm is just, look at this fucking thing. Whoa.
No, I was just
Full
reminded.
extension.
My birthday was actually pretty cool.
Okay.
That's all. It was cool. It was cool.
Somebody reminded you that your birthday was cool?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't understand why your birthday was cool. I mean, everybody's birthday is cool.
She said, Steve is so funny, I need to laugh right now.
Okay. Well,
You
I'm
sexy, funny,
I'm 30.
red-haired, gingered.
I'm 33 years old. I'm single. I have $14 in my bank account.
He likes
and
short walks on the beach.
I like short walks on the beach and long drinks at the bar.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't noticed, I fucking shaved my beard.
Yeah, you did have a beard up until about an hour ago.
I did. I shaved it in the shower today. I kept the beard. Like the goatee's still there, but I shaved up the sides to clean up my neck.
Whoa. Only one of us can have a goatee, man.
I got tired of
What
'cause-
kind of 90s bullshit are you trying to pull on me, homie?
dude. I got
Listen,
a
one
man
fedora,
bun,
one
dude.
goatee. That's all you get per group.
I got one goatee per group.
Yeah, you need to get a soul patch. And leave
I
the-
actually
This is
fucking-
my goatee, all right? You can't
I shaved the fucking soul
can't
patch
have
off.
a goatee.
I hadn't.
How am I going to hide my butt chin?
I don't have a butt chin.
I do.
But
That's why
what,
you have to shave.
yeah, but I have fucking long hair and it's luxurious and luscious.
That doesn't-
So when
long
I,
hair doesn't equal okay to have a goatee.
yeah, but when I fucking shave my beard, like people from like behind see me as a very beautiful young woman. They think I'm a lady until they see my like the rest of my
They have
face.
those in Arizona. You probably know. Leatherbacks. That's what we call them. They look so good from the back. When you get to the front, it's all leather, sun-dried
Oh.
woman.
Yeah, I seen a.
Kelly likes naked walks on the beach.
That's cool.
Or is it...
He's saying I like
Strapped.
Ian fucking what's his name from Anthrax with that fucking beard down to here with the rubber bands on
the dude from Anthrax?
it. Yeah.
This is the Chino Marino look. That's what I go with.
Yeah. Well, this is. I've been growing my beard out and my mustache out, and I had to shave I had somebody like hand trim my mustache yesterday, and I was like, "Fuck it!" I shaved off my mustache, and then I looked like a goddamn Amish. And then I just.
Amish. I think I told you that.
Well, once I shaved the mustache off, I was like, dude, I fucking look like a horse and buggy should be in front of me. And then I just like, I'll trim the sides, and then I like cut too deep on one side. I was like, well, fucking goatee it is.
My hair isn't hurricane proof tonight. That's it's true. It's very.
You don't
it's
get the
in
gel?
relaxed form. You know what it is? I need a haircut. So
Why do you grow it out like I do? Get a man
you
bun.
know, do you remember? For a while, I grew it out the same time you did.
Yeah, well, I've been doing it for
And then I cut mine.
a year. What month are we in? We're in the 8th month, so it's been a year and 8 months. I've been growing my hair out.
Dana said she likes when you pick on me.
Okay, Dave,
She wants to know if you hate me yet.
is that the face you're going with for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it out. I'm gonna wear it out till somebody else puts it on.
It puts the skin mask on.
So Steve is not somebody new in my life. Steve and I have known each other longer than anybody I probably.
we go back like Cadillac seats.
He helped me get through a freshman electronics.
Yeah, Mr. Bukos.
Was it freshman year?
You were a freshman. I was a sophomore.
You were a sophomore.
Basic
Yeah,
electronics 1
basic
and 2.
electronics.
And then advanced electronics.
See, I can't.
And that's why you guys started calling me Captain for some reason.
Captain Steve.
No, my name people just started calling me Captain.
I never called you Captain. Ever.
Yeah, Brett Hover and a bunch of other people there. They're like, Captain. I was like, what the fuck is my name Captain for? I don't even know what that means. And then I got the nickname Scuba, and like that fucking stuck.
Yeah.
That fucking name really
You named
fucking.
yourself Scuba.
No, I didn't. It was a girl named Bailey.
I just remember you being like, I'm Scuba Steve from the Scuba Squad. And then everybody was like, yeah.
Some girl.
Well, no. Do you remember? Listen, for a while you were White Power Steve.
Jesus Christ.
I can't make that up. You did.
Yeah, I didn't make that up.
For a little while you were White Power Steve.
Why the fuck would I be White Power Steve? I wouldn't go along with that.
What? Are you kidding me?
Oh, maybe I did. Jesus Christ. Did you take a look around?
That's exactly what I did.
I don't remember that. I don't remember ever being called
Because you
White.
used to walk on the road. You'd be like, I'm Steve. White Power.
Oh. I understand that. That's probably when like, the Chappelle Show came out.
Yeah, it's probably a good bet on that one.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go by that name anymore.
It's probably not the best thing.
Yeah, I do have a couple of black friends, and parties at my house. $5 for dudes, $3 for chicks, $8 for trannies, since y'all want to be both. All right, Ben, you fucking scumbag.
You charged for both. Oh, all right.
How are you seeing comments that I'm not seeing? Are you reading text messages?
No, I saw it. I read it.
What? Something about football?
Ben, are you talking about Dana's?
I said something about football.
No.
I thought you just said something about football.
No, I didn't say anything about football.
Well, fucking.
I cracked my neck. Was that a thing for you?
So Bill's training camp's going on right now, right? So that's a.
Uh-huh.
I like it when drunk people walk into the bar
Love
and they just
drunk
start
people walking into the bar.
fucking yelling like, "You guys ever see that one episode of fucking Dr. Phil?" That was super loud. That actually hurt my ear.
Somebody wanted us to talk about Doctor Who the other day, and I just want to.
No, we're not talking about Dr.
Ever
Goddamn
gonna talk
Who.
about Doctor Who ever.
I've fucking watched so many episodes. I think we talked about it when Ferg was on the show.
Oh yeah,
when he was
I just can't.
when he was tattooing me, he was like, "Oh, let's watch this fucking episode about space travel and time travel," and I was just like,
What do you call a kid in Syria?
"An orphan." Ben, you are just a rude boy.
Did you know people can see you?
Yeah, Ben, you know people can see these comments. Whatever. Ben is our
zero chill today.
Ben is our faithful viewer, commenter from Rochester, but living in resident commenter from Colorado of sorts. I'm not sure what part of Colorado, but
Yeah, but he's not bringing any of those Colorado fam around.
yeah. So keep
Thanks for bringing all the people to watch, Ben, you useless commenter.
I ran into the fucking lifeguard at an apartment complex yesterday. He was like, "You got a fucking voice for radio," and
You
like,
don't say.
and I was like, "Oddly enough, buddy." I'm dead serious. True story. We were all swimming, and we were sitting there on the lawn chairs and shit while her friend's daughter was swimming in the pool. And the kid's like 19 years old. He's like a little fucking kid. He's like, "You got a voice for radio?" I was like, "Yeah, I also have a face for radio." A bird. No, I was like, I do a podcast every what's it called? Tuesday. But I gave him the fucking website for the Goon Squad's Facebook page. I didn't give him my personal information. So we have to like stream it. Should I share it to the Goon Squad page?
You're whispering, and I don't know what you're saying.
I'm not whispering at all. I'm talking right into a microphone.
I don't have headphones on.
Oh. Can you... dude, I'm fucking 4 feet away from you.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, my God.
Please stop whispering.
Put your hand out. I just want for a reference for the viewers. Put your hand out.
What?
Put your hand out. We're this far away from each other, and you can't hear me talking. I'm not... If I was whispering, like the headphones are off.
Johnson!
If I was whispering, you'd still hear
Zach
me.
Johnson and I made this video when we were
Did you?
younger.
But did you?
We started watching StubHub.
What kind of video did you make?
And
Oh yeah.
it was on flip phone, cell phone. That's how old it was. And he mouthed the words, "Home is where you make it." Except he couldn't say it right, so I said it while he.
I like to see homos naked.
Yeah.
Like Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Waterboy. Home,
Was it-
where you make it.
Is it the Water Boy?
Yeah.
I always thought that was fucking Joe Dirt. No, it was the Water Boy. No, he's like, "Oh, I guess yeah, you like to see homos naked." No, that's definitely Joe Dirt. That's definitely Joe Dirt.
No.
Bet, fucking $10 right now.
You're right.
See?
You're right.
Yeah, because he's like, "All right, pal, you like to see homos naked, whatever." He's like, "No, home and where you make it."
Oh,
See, that's how the fucking Google challenge works. You just fucking thought about that for a while and realized that you were wrong and I was right and everybody's going to be sad. See, even Dana says, Joe Dirt. It's Joe Dirt. It's Joe Dirt. It's Joe. That's why their mommy named you Nonnebanger. Absolutely
That's
Joe
what you gotta
Dirt.
do to liven up the comments. You gotta get something blatantly wrong.
Yeah. So that one song by Tupac that was going back to
Rapper's
KLA.
Delight.
Yeah, Rapper's Delight by KRS-One. Tupac and featuring Criss Cross. This fucking boom stand fucking sucks.
Boom, Boomhauer. Oh my gosh, I have the best picture of Steve.
Dude. No, that fucking picture sucks.
Oh my god, you look just like Boomhauer.
Yeah,
Dang old Boomhauer, man, just hanging in the backyard,
I'm
gonna make a barbecue.
Fucking report that picture because that picture is fucking not a proper representation.
I
of
love
what-
that picture.
I look like a goddamn trailer park
None of that
supervisor.
pussy skull shit, right
None of
there.
that pussy skull shit, right? I need that long cut. All right, so yeah, it was definitely Joe Dirt.
You should switch your name to Kick-A-Wing. I would.
The real hero is Joe Dirt.
I love your Christopher Walken impression.
Wow. Thank you. It's great. It's great
Your
to be here.
dad gave me this watch.
Yeah, this is wristwatch.
I hit it up my ass for 9 years.
I forget what movie that's from.
That's from Gran Torino.
No, fuck
No, I just want
no.
the comments to go crazy
No,
again.
it's not.
It's from Pulp Fiction.
This is Pulp Fiction, yeah. That's a
Just
really,
want to keep getting things wrong.
yeah. I remember that movie Back to the Future when Dorothy gets stuck in the tornado.
I don't want people to threaten me with a good time.
Threaten
You
me
won't.
with a horrible time. Here, let me fill up your glass.
Oh, please, if you could.
Look at that.
Nice.
from America.
Good pour. Good pour. I like the people that are like just walking into the bar and they see us through the window, sitting here talking into microphones.
You guys can't see
Not
that.
Sure what's going on.
Some random blonde is staring in the window like, what the fuck are you guys doing talking into microphones? We're sitting here talking about the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
But they let us
a
do
pre-
the show. They didn't have
a pre-
any like
a pre-show debate. Yeah, we told them we do a podcast and we talk on the internet. We didn't tell them what we talk about or what the fuck we're really doing. And she's like, dude, I'm totally down for it. Needless to say, we could have just been the most blatant pieces
could
of
have been doing
shit in the world
radical-
and came in here in our fucking Ku Klux Klan or an SS Nazi uniforms. Like, all right, y'all, I'm here to hate a bunch of anything and just
we're going to do
fucking
this show remotely live from this bar where they endorse us.
yeah. That would have been that.
I think as a bar owner, that would be my first question. What is it you guys believe in?
yeah, we believe in having fucking
What is it that you're
a couple
what,
fucking beers
what
and
agenda
fucking
are
getting
you trying
weird.
to push right now?
Yeah, people are fucking walking to the bar and just thinking, what the you guys can see them in the background. They're just walking into this
Losers.
bar like, who are these fucking douchebags?
They're probably like, that's a lot of equipment for just
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh, no, we're not recording. No. No. Yeah, okay. We're just pretending that people are there talking to us.
I don't know. In the background of this video, all those bar stools are empty. There's actually people here.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I miss the days of Windjammer. We do it. There'd be like a billion people in the background, and we'd be like, it's
My thing that I
fine.
didn't like about
I didn't pay attention to
Windjammers.
you.
My thing that I didn't like about Windjammers is it starts getting too busy down there this time of year, especially.
which isn't a bad thing. It's good to have.
It's good to have background noise, but at the same time, we're taking up fucking precious real estate, and at the same time, background noise is a motherfucker with these microphones.
You ever been to Brewski's?
Bill Brasky? To Bill Brasky!
Bill Brasky.
I have never heard of Brewski's. Where is this? Tell me about it.
It's on Ridge. Next to Dunkin'
Down by 259?
Yeah.
Yes. It's changed names numerous times.
Really? Because
Is it by? It's 259 on the southeast side of 259 or Ridge Road again.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been there before. Ben said he'll threaten you with a good time. Am I missing comments, or is it just
No, I didn't have anything to say to that. I was like, all right.
what?
It's not what I was talking about when I said that, but close enough, Ben. You're doing good. So I went there the other day,
What?
and
Okay. I have no idea what just happened.
I felt kind of stupid because I went there and then I got a beer and then I immediately started doing work from my other job. Pulled out my laptop, started making a schedule, and everybody was just kind of like,
fucking-
"What are you doing?"
But fucking people do that shit all the time at like Starbucks. They'll go in there and order a
Like
cup.
coffee shop.
They'll order a fucking coffee for like I don't know $7,000.
Tavern on the Ridge at Pauper's Den. I did see the Pauper's Den shirt in the back, the red shirt.
I have no idea. What
I
the
just
fuck you're talking
I just thought it was some bar that didn't exist anymore. I guess it is. That was the name of Brewski's before that.
about. Okay. Anyways, yeah, these people go into. I wouldn't say these people because that's such an offensive word to people nowadays. These folks will go into Starbucks and order like a fucking $8 coffee or whatever the fuck, and sit there for like 3 hours, like fucking doing whatever they want. That's cool. I know a lot of people that go to like mom and pop shops and sit there and write books, which is cool.
But going into Starbucks and paying that, I don't get it.
I feel like it's more accepted to go into like coffee shops, places that you can get ridiculously expensive drinks.
I'm not a
hate
coffee.
Starbucks, by the way.
I'm not a coffee fanatic. I wouldn't go to a coffee shop and sit there and. I mean, in to each his own. You can do what you want, but I just see the people that sit there and steal my bandwidth. I'm trying to watch porno in public. I keep my headphones on. I'm not a fucking asshole.
Have you ever download like lost the internet to your house and you have to like go somewhere and you just download a bunch of porn videos and then that's all you have for the night?
No,
Oh, it's just me.
that's just you. I have a cell phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that I'm pressing the fire button.
And it doesn't fire right away? Yeah, I didn't like that either.
It's probably gonna get sent back because I just picked this one up.
It was a good time though.
This is my
The bar,
replacement.
they had really good food. I got a Reuben,
Okay, you're plugging in another bar, huh?
French fries and gravies.
How was a Reuben? Like a traditional Reuben, or like a New York?
You know, the sauerkraut was really good.
I don't do sauerkraut.
No?
Always get it without the sauerkraut because it's a fucking vegetable. And sauerkraut sounds racist. It sounds like Hitler made that word up. He's like, what we are going to do is take some kraut, sour it, and spread it all over the Reuben. And it just doesn't fucking sound like a good idea to me. No, fuck yourself. Have you seen how it's spelled? Sauerkraut. There's like the
Is there
two
a
dots.
K in it?
I'm pretty sure
That was throwing you
there's a
off.
K in there, but I'm pretty sure it's got the two dots over the U, like
I'm pretty sure
sauerkraut.
sauerkraut was around before Hitler.
Yeah,
That's why they used
Yeah, but so was the swastika.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're wrong.
ooh,
Ooh. You know, the swastika is actually the sign of
peace and happiness. Yes, it's been
There
around
was a
for
lady
years.
that came into when I was working at Valvoline. She came in. She had a swastika hanging from her rearview mirror, and we almost didn't serve her
Why?
because we were like, "Why would you have a swastika hanging from there?"
Yeah.
I was so offended at the time. But then it
Sunshine.
she was actually
Very
it
into.
meant something different to her. Is the thing.
She was into that Richard Nixon pose.
It was not
Peace.
her Nixon moment, I suppose.
No, I'm just saying that peace. Ben says bullshines.
Sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut is so sour. I love this song, by the way. I don't know if you guys
You know
can hear
that
that.
movie, Inglourious Basterds?
Yeah. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't like it.
What about the scene
No.
where they go to the pub and they're playing
I
a drinking game?
I don't remember.
One of the best scenes ever acted out, I think.
Maria, Maria. Can you keep going? Sorry.
Can you hear it in the background?
I can hear it in the back. Can you? Yeah,
Can
I
I
can
tell
hear
you that this is my secret album?
Carlos Santana?
Yeah.
With the Project GMB?
Supernatural. Do you know why? Because each song changes slightly. Like it's all got like sexy guitar licks in it. But like
Did you
getting
say
down with
se-
this song is
Did you say sexy guitar lyrics?
yeah, sexy guitar licks.
Oh, licks.
The whole CD has got sexy guitar licks just throughout the whole thing. And each song's awesome. And I feel like I put this song on when I'm like the whole album on.
Santana is one of the greatest guitar players of all time. I don't care what anybody says. I want to know why Betsy isn't on our fucking show right now.
She's got stuff to do. She's betsing.
I'm going to video chat her right now.
How come nobody says put you on a phone timeout? Where's Lisa?
But I'm FaceTiming our co-host.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're not that technologically advanced. Just
I
plug
am.
your line in, plug your phone in, and run a
No,
line.
it's
for the
just
whole
gonna
world
go.
to
It's
hear.
just gonna go through this. People can hear. Guys, I'm video chatting Betsy to figure out where our co-host is and why she's not watching. Hello.
So
You can
this
keep talking. They're just ringing. Well, she's supposed to be watching. If she's not here, she needs to be able to watch. She needs to pipe in.
participant.
Oh man, I'm so fucking sunburned. Working out
Well,
this.
while Steve's doing this, anybody got any topic suggestions? Feel free to go
I
ahead
have a
and
feeling
drop
that I have a feeling that Betsy's not in a good mood, so it's okay. Betsy, I hope you're feeling better. And I don't want to leave a message. I hate how Facebook does that. I hope Betsy's having a better day. I wish she was in the comment section shooting the shit with us because we miss your face and everything that you do with your face. Okay. So Betsy didn't respond. Anyways,
Bye, Betsy.
so we were talking about Inglourious Bastards, the part when they walk into a bar.
Yeah, they go into the bar and it's so it's the Germans are down there
The Germans.
and the one dude is a spy for the English, but he's posing as a German.
Wonderful.
And
Wonderful.
German is trying to like trip him up, but the English guy is really good. He's got his shit nailed down. And he's like, oh, I'm from Sprecken Island at the bottom part of this, and our local food is this, and we do this and this. And, like, he's nailing it, right?
Nailed
And
it.
so the German guy is suspecting that he's a spy, but he's kind of like putting him at ease. He's got it nailed down until he orders shots, and he says, we need to order 3 shots. And in German, when you do 3, it's like this. You order 3. Well, this guy went like this. He said, we need 3 shots. And the German guy saw the way he did the hand motion, realized he's English. Now, under the table, when they pan down, they both got guns pointed at each other while they're doing this whole, like, monologue. And this whole dialogue between the two, not monologue.
Monologue, yeah, dialogue.
This whole conversation between the two of them, you don't realize they have guns pointed at each other. But once he orders the 3 drinks, he realizes, okay,
He's busted.
you're definitely a spy.
He's busted big time.
And then the drinks come, and they take the drinks, and he's like, all right, listen, this isn't going to end well for any of us. So how do you want to do this? And
I have to watch
the English
this movie
guy's
again.
like, well, let's not waste the alcohol. And they take the shots, and then they start shooting at each other. And everybody in the pub dies except for the one lady.
I'm thinking Tropic Thunder. That's what I'm getting mixed up. I'm thinking Robert Downey Jr. in blackface.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Yeah.
People weren't.
That's
happy
why I
he
keep
went
thinking
back.
Inglourious Bastards was Brad Pitt, right?
Yeah, Brad Pitt and the Jew Bear.
Jew Bear.
Yeah,
What the fuck does that's? You're gonna have to elaborate on the Jew Bear. Is that a person?
yeah, it was like the Jew Bear. He was like a big Jewish guy, and he used to go around with a bat, and he would like beat up the Germans.
Ben just said I just saw a picture on Instagram of the captain smoking a fag in England versus smoking a fag in Syria. Top photo, dude lighting a smoke. Bottom photo, dude getting thrown off a building. Jesus, Ben. Anyways, speaking of giant people, I don't even know if that's what we were talking about. I got in that stupid fucking rabbit hole on YouTube last night.
About giants? Tell me you started watching about
no,
giants.
no.
Don't get me excited
it was-
about conspiracy theories.
No,
Steve.
it wasn't a YouTube. It was a fucking Joe Rogan podcast. They show, Conor McGregor, obviously.
Yeah.
The fucking Irish guy.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking get it. You're gonna get fucked up. They show him fighting a guy named The Mountain. And the guy is 6'9", 300 and something pounds, but he's fucking toned. Just all around monster. And Conor McGregor, everybody thinks that he's just big jack dude. He's 140 pounds, 145 at most.
Right.
And he's like 5'6". He's just a little tiny dude.
Yeah.
He's small, but he's fucking good at what he does. But they show Conor McGregor sparring with this guy, and it's just like McGregor's fucking the top of his head is barely at this guy's fucking shoulders, and he's fucking throwing his like signature left fucking hook at him, just boom, boom, and the guy just sitting there just fucking pushing him away, like just pushing him away, like get the fuck out of here. I thought it was fucking everybody's. He's such a monster and a machine. I was like, dude, you get a fucking 380-pound, 6'9" mountain. His name is The Mountain. And he just fucking shrugging him off like, you're not going to do shit. You're not going to do shit. You're not going to do, oh, you're going to fuck me up? Come on, little Irishman. Fuck me up. And he doesn't do shit. Jeremy Wilson, welcome to the podcast. Fucking, you remember Dave, right? I don't know if you guys,
Hello.
you remember Jeremy?
Yes.
He's a friend of mine. Jeremy Wilson, one of my friends back in high school, middle school.
Sure.
Hello, Jeremy.
Hi.
Joe Rogan Experience is the best. Yes, Ben, you are correct. I've watched. He's got 991 episodes now. I started from 1, and I'm almost to 300 right now. So I've watched 300 hours of the Joe Rogan podcast in the last couple of months. I know I started from the beginning. I've been watching a lot of the later ones, like newer ones, but that's kind of another inspiration of why I want to do the show, because he just sits there and has fun with people, and like you'll get celebrities on there. I don't need celebrities. I want fucking cool people. They don't have to be famous for being famous. I want people. What up? I want people that are fun and interesting to come on my show. That's why I like doing this with Dave. Dave knows how to fill in dead air. I know how to fill in dead air. We both have a fucking weird sense of humor, and we can find interesting people and just pick them apart.
We just want to make people smile. It's
No,
our thing.
fuck it. I want to get people mad. I want to get people happy. I want to get people questioning and confused. I want to
I want
fucking.
to get the people feeling again.
I want to get the fucking. Let's talk about our feelings.
You know what? I think she's lost it. I think she's lost it.
What?
Oh yeah, she's definitely lost it.
Lost what?
That loving feeling.
Oh my god, you're such a douchebag.
Come on.
What does it
Top
say?
Gun, man.
Invite.
How do you
Invite.
fucking-
I don't understand when it says people are here. Invite. Invite them. What does that mean?
Top Gun, man.
Invite this person? Invite somebody to be a guest. Oh, so that means
What are
they
you
popped in. I did. Somebody like popped in and left. Jeremy. I don't know if they're still in the fucking room, but it's like a box.
You, again, are whispering, and I cannot
I am
hear you.
talking it fucking normal because if I'm yelling, I fucking deal with the mic. See where it says invite next to the person that says join
Yeah?
over here? Like, does that mean they came in and they left?
I don't know.
No. Well, neither do I.
Mine didn't even tell me he came in. Mine says Dana May is watching with us.
Oh, yes. Fucking Ben. Absolutely. The real freeway Ricky Ross. I don't know if you're familiar with who that is. You know the rapper Rick Ross?
Yeah.
Do you know that he's a fake and a phony? He's not like this gangster motherfucker that he portrays himself as, I should say, in public. When he was in his late teens or early 20s, he was a correctional officer in Florida. And there's a picture of him without his beard, and you look at him like, fuck, that ain't him, but it is him. And he adopted the name Rick Ross. So the real Rick Ross was a crack dealer from like LA back in the 80s. He's like the major influence of why crack cocaine became a thing on the West Coast. And they called him Freeway Rick Ross because he lived right by the freeway, like the 405 highway or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay.
I have no idea. And Rick Ross, the rapper, was like, "No, I'm the real Rick Ross." And fucking this dude got out of prison after doing fucking 20 years. And he's like, "Yo, this motherfucker stole my name. Like, who the fuck do you think you are?" And he's like, sued him. Like, you can't use my name to glorify yourself as like a fucking drug dealer because you're not a drug dealer. You're a fucking correctional officer that fucking became a gangster rapper. Like, fuck you. And Joe Rogan did an amazing interview with this guy. Like, what the fuck? How did this start? He's like, man, I fucking went to my buddy's house and he had some cocaine and the guy paid him for it and he made some money. He's like, I really like this. And then he's like, yeah. And then he came back and wanted more and it's like stiffed him on the bill. And he's like, oh, that's the first time I learned. Don't fucking run into these crackheads. And he just goes on in the whole story. And it was just a fucking...
Wait, he interviewed the real Rick Ross?
The real Rick Ross.
Okay.
The real Rick Ross. Who was a skinny little black dude.
That's funny.
I'd suggest watching it if you've been tuning into the Joe Rogan's fucking
When I
podcast.
used to do security, I did Rick Ross, Meek Mills, French Montana,
Yeah.
all like this huge show. They all came to the Blue Cross, right?
Yeah.
And at this point, I've been doing security for a little while, so I was pretty confident. Like I was a little nervous, but I was pretty confident, and I was ready. Like I brought gloves. I was ready. I was ready for war that night.
That's a gangster-ass possibility of a crowd there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's scary that you don't know what's going to happen. You know, it's a different crowd than I'm used to, and I know that there's a lot of opportunity there for
To tackle a motherfucker.
misconduct.
Yeah, to tackle a motherfucker, tase him a little bit, and
So,
fucking bounce his head off the canvas, as Conor McGregor
I brought my
says.
security gloves, and I usually don't bring those to events because I usually don't have to use them.
Yeah.
So I brought the gloves, and I actually ended up putting them on because at some point I started to feel a little like this is
Going to go wrong.
nuts. But it wasn't till like midnight because what happened was the show started at 7 o'clock and nobody showed up.
Yeah,
There
because
were, like,
nobody's showing up for the
Average
opening
people
acts.
walking in, you know, like this dude brought his girlfriend, and he's kind of one of those bro guys, and you could tell that he bought the tickets for her because she liked.
She just wants to
Somebody-
twerk. But that you're listening to fucking Meek Mill and fucking Rick Ross. Like, that's fucking it's like trap music, I guess is the word.
It
Like,
was,
but
but nobody showed up. Nobody showed up till like
10 o'clock?
11 o'clock ish.
Yeah, because they're not going to sit there and watch these bullshit-ass opening shows. They want to
And,
just go see Ricky Rose. Yeah,
But they all showed up at once, though. It wasn't like
because they know there's like
it wasn't like a building thing. It was just like people just streamed in. The whole arena filled up in like 10 minutes. It was nuts.
Yeah, because they know that the main act's not going to go on until fucking...
There was this.
X
I'll
amount of
never
time or
forget.
whatever.
There's a Puerto Rican guy, and he was dancing so aggressively hard right in front of me. I was standing on the ring right to the floor. And this dude was dancing so hard. I was like, dude, you just
Stop dancing,
I
bro.
want you to have a good time.
Gangsters don't dance, they boogie, bro.
Oh, he was getting down. And
Wasn't waiting to
he was
use that
drinking
quote.
whiskey, and I could smell it. And I thought I was going to have to take this dude out, but he just he was really respectful. Like I'd be like, "You're too close," and he'd be like, "My bad, my bad." And he'd back up and he'd dance.
Lo siento.
But then he wouldn't listen, and he'd sneak back up. And he'd be, going nuts. And I'd be like, "Bro, back up, seriously, back up. I'm not going to tell you again."
You need to calm down a little bit.
And then he'd, "Oh, my bad," and then he'd go back. And
That's good, though. I
do his
mean,
thing.
it's good that people still have a little bit of respect. I went to the
Wait. There's more.
Oh, wait. Okay, go ahead.
So then he becomes less of a concern. As I'm standing there, you're not supposed to look at the stage, but I happen to look over, and I saw this dude jump over the side of the barricade. So
you're
he
not
jumped over
supposed to look at the
side of
stage. You're not supposed to be watching the concert.
No, you're supposed to be
Facing the crowd. Yeah, you're crowd
facing
control.
The crowd. You're doing crowd control. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're facing the crowd. You're watching what's going on. And I happen to see this guy jump over the wall. So I got to run over there and be like, "Hey, you're not
can't-
supposed to be here."
Yeah, you can't do that. Nuh-uh.
And he's like, "No, I'm supposed to be down here. I got my ticket." I said, "Let me see your ticket." He's like, "Oh, I left it in my car."
Bye.
And I was like, "All right, then you need to turn around and walk away." Now, this is the first time that I ever realized that security is it's kind of a cool gig because
You're going to get lied to like
this
a
dude
cop.
was huge.
Yeah.
He was a scary guy. He was a big black
and he
dude.
probably would have got you.
He would have rolled me so easy.
Yeah, but not against like
But I didn't
6
back
on
down.
1.
I was all aggressive. I was like, "No, you need to get out of here." And he's like, "Or what? What are you going to do?" And I
I'll
was,
put on my
I
gloves.
was like, "Me and 3 of my buddies back there are going to come over here and
Power
physically remove you."
Power in numbers at that point.
And he was just like, "Yeah, all right, I'll go." And I was like, "Oh, all right, that's pretty cool."
A smart move, my friend.
So I just realized this microphone works this way, and it works this way, and this way is like 10 times louder. I'm just going to buy new stands again. I mean, that's coming down to it.
Okay.
Like, just the fucking boom arm on this, it works,
Boom.
but it's just look how weak this is.
It's pretty flimsy.
Maybe if I tighten this, maybe I'll fucking do this on my off time. I'm going to have to tighten all these fucking things down. This is like all a bunch of cheap Chinese things. Like fucking, I bought them online because they were fucking cheap, and I'm understanding what I'm getting out of it, but doesn't matter. Off topic. We're going to buy new boom stands. I saw the one, I've been watching it. What?
Boom stand.
Boom stand. It's like the arms. Boom. That's a boom stand. Not boob. Boom. I've been watching a lot of like random interviews and shit like that on YouTube, and like radio stations, what they do is they have a box that comes up off the table.
Yeah.
That's got the Phantom Power XLR cables and like a switch on it. So there's 4 panels. So you just plug the microphone into that. So in that box is this part that plugs into the table.
Okay.
So that goes into the box. The cable, the mic cord that comes off the back of this, like this cord goes into that, and the cord goes out to the bottom underneath it. I mean, that's a permanent setup. But we can just build blocks. Instead of having to go through this,
Yeah, there's a lot
bear
of
with me.
process there.
This,
Whoa.
this little piece right here. Timestamp.
I just
Timestamp.
feel like I just got to know you a little bit better.
151.
So that's what that looks like.
So that piece just goes right into the box. So you don't actually have to strap it to the table clamp. So you build you build a box with this plug input and this plug output or whatever, and you just plug it into the box. So it's a built-in mic stand and
Word.
like fucking, what do you want to call it? Fuck is it called?
That was fantastic.
Like a junction box, basically.
That was fantastic.
What? That I just got hit in the face with a microphone?
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing.
That will happen. We are in fucking 1 hour and 52 minutes. Normally we do a 2-hour pubcast, but I have a feeling we're going to sit here for an extra hour tonight.
And a whole hour.
Yeah, I got a whole nother hour. You
Whole
got
hour?
an hour in you? I should have brought my
I
weed.
don't have shit to do.
I should have brought my weed. I don't go to work until 10 o'clock in the morning.
I don't have shit to do today.
I kind of want to run home and go get my weed. But I won't, because we got a radio show to do.
Steve was like, "You want to come over and smoke some weed?"
1 hour,
Do a
52,
podcast?
1 hour, 52 minutes, 25 seconds is when I
Dana
took a
always up
microphone,
on the-
took a
goods.
microphone in the face.
Thanks, Dana. You're
Yeah. So
amazing.
pre-show, Dave and I were testing all this new. We're trying to test new software and all this other shit, which obviously didn't pan out. I mean,
He's
we got
video calling me over and
Yeah.
over
So
and
I got
over.
I got the webcam. There's a webcam on top of our laptop that's not using like the monitor camera, like the one that's pre-installed on the laptop or whatever. And I'm telling the
I'm noticing the difference between the two. But I'm trying to do a Facebook call with them, and it gives me the option to switch from the generic fucking like pre-installed camera to the webcam. And as soon as I switch it, it goes blank, and then he stops being able to hear me. And it's just fucking one thing after another with this fucking technology. Like, we got to figure it out. So, anybody that knows anything about this shit, oh, fuck that one kid from the Photo City.
Photo City Improv.
He said he would, big shout out to them. Fucking awesome motherfuckers. Dan, I believe his name is. Dan Nielsen, I believe is the owner of that place. I'm friends with him on Facebook. I forget people's names very easily. One of the kids that came up to us said he would definitely help us out with, what's it called? If we wanted to fuck with the audio visual shit, I gotta fucking get in contact with him. Because, I mean, we got the idea down. We got a webcam, we got a fucking computer, we have a fucking soundboard, we have microphones. We have to figure out what's with the random girl at the bar. She legit hasn't moved in 15 minutes. She dead.
What?
Ben is fucking Ben, dude. That's what Ben does. What? Who's that random girl at the bar? Oh, man, I mean, people are moving. I don't see nobody dead.
She's asleep.
I think it's the viewers. Do you see how many viewers are watching right now?
It says 1.
See, I got none. So maybe it's just my friends that are coming up that tells you the number of people that are watching.
I've got 1.
So it might be one
And
of
I don't
now.
even see Ben in here.
Ben's commenting though. I don't
Just
care.
says-
I don't care if people are here or not. I mean, you can watch it on your own time. We went from 10 down to 0, and then it's back up to 1 again.
Oh, I see what he's talking about. No, she's moving around.
What? That one, the white, right? The dead center north. Like, I don't know how to describe that. Oh, you're pointing like this one, like right in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's moving. It's not a fucking HD camera, brah.
She's doing good.
I'm gonna go take a bathroom break. So if you wanna,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go take a piss. Is that cool? Your mom says hello.
Your mom says hi. Hey, Mom, how are you?
I'm going to pee. Your mom says hi.
And you're a scumbag. Hi, Mom. Welcome to the Goon Squad Pubcast, episode 18. We're live here at M's 3500 Bar and Grill in Seabreeze. And Steve's going to leave me alone in the comment section to, basically run the show. So that's a lot of responsibility. I don't have headphones, so I don't know how I sound. Well, he's gone. I feel like I'll just use his vape to give him malaria. Powerful little thing. Well, he's gone. I'm allowed to look at my phone, I guess, again. So big shout out to everybody, sticking around with us. Oh, my sister. Hello, Adrian. How are you? Good to see you in the comment section. We're thinking we're going to do another hour tonight. Steve's feeling real ambitious and nobody's got anything to do. No comment. Steve takes breaks and Lisa takes cheap shots at Davo. Yeah, that's pretty much the story of the podcast. Steve takes breaks and everybody picks on
That's
me.
why I like having 3 people on the show, so a conversation.
Right. Well, it's good enough that I can come in here and, do it on my own, I guess. No comment. No, I definitely made a comment. You gotta look.
I like that.
Ben's gonna stick around.
Thanks,
for now.
Ben. Yeah, you grabbed my fucking vape again, you fucking thieving little fuck.
You're getting malaria.
I know. I've been warned about this my whole life, and I'm finally taking heed to it.
Quicksand. I thought it was gonna be so much more deadly.
Steve takes breaks like Lisa takes cheap shots at Davo. Oh god.
Yeah, that's
dude.
true.
That's like the first break I had. Like I.
No, that's like your third break.
Yeah, but I went and got beer. That's the first time I peed. I brought this in. I went and got beer the first
They
time.
serve chicken wings, but not beer.
I got napkins for you, and she brought the wings to me.
Party laugh back there. Can't imagine what that sounds
Somebody's
like.
here with you and Corrine. Who's Corrine? Tell us who this
Corinne,
is.
my niece.
Corinne. Okay, you have nieces. I
My
forgot.
niece. My niece is fantastic, and it's funny because I remember when she was younger, and she was like the sweetest little girl. And then she went into like this emo stage, and like it's funny because
Do we
her mom
really?
did the same
But
thing.
do we really exist?
It was
Just
more
kidding.
like we exist, but we're all gonna die. And the
Oh,
world is
God, how old is this kid?
16.
Oh, fuck
17.
yeah, that's great. Yeah, get fucking weird.
And now she's coming out of it. It's,
Oh, God.
It's good.
I threw away all my black
It's not that she,
eyeshadow.
listen, it's not that she was bad. I'm never gonna. I went through a bunch of stages, and I have no problem with whatever stage you go through. It's just funny to look back at it and be like,
Fuck
"You're
was I
gonna get
thinking?
over this moment in your
Yeah.
life, and we're both gonna laugh at this."
It's just a phase.
Like, you remember Danielle? Just turned 21. I don't remember her last name. She used to work at the 19 with us.
Oh, yeah, Daniela.
And like the day after she turned 21, she posted a picture of her holding Skull vodka. She's like, "Just bought my first bottle of vodka." And I was like, I commented, I was like, "I can't wait for 10 years when you look back at this and you're like, oh,
You know,
Skull vodka? What was I
yeah.
thinking?"
Like, no, why aren't you drinking the goose? Can you stop vaping on my shit? Yeah, because that's all I got left. That's it. Speaking of which, I need it back.
Well, it's a good thing you got the extended tank. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, well, yeah. You're welcome, David. Fuck. So I work tomorrow, and I work the day after that. I don't know if anybody's interested. I'm going to the reservation tomorrow. If anybody needs cigarettes, that's a random thing to fucking say on a Facebook talk radio show.
A talk radio. I hate that you call it a talk radio show.
It is a talk radio
It's a
show.
talk radio show. It's really just a Facebook Live video.
I mean, it's talk radio.
Is it a cast? I don't know.
We don't really have a fucking name or a label for what we do. We just sit here and wave to the camera.
Tonight we're bottoms up. It's bottles up. So
They can,
secretly,
they
you
can
know
hear
what?
that. Can I have my fucking vape back? I'm
Yeah.
dead serious.
Steve and I don't tell anybody, but secretly, every now and then we have a country night.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, homie.
But everybody else is like, we hate country, and Steve and I are like,
Fuck them. You know what?
I don't, do you remember when the first time we had one though? You
No.
played a little bit of country, and I was like, "You like country?" And he's like,
Fuck yeah, I love country.
"I may," and I was like, "I like a little bit of country."
I like a
And
little
then it
bit
was
of
like
rock
10 minutes
and roll.
later, we were full on getting our country on.
That will happen.
And we agreed. We're not telling anybody that this happened.
I know a bunch of people that are fucking hardcore fucking country fans. You know what?
Well, I
Some
mean,
of those are
no,
the best.
it's-
Some of those are the best. I mean, country singers are the best storytellers. They're better storytellers than rappers because you know what? You have to be honest with country. You can't be so fucking obnoxious and like gloat about country music. Like fucking rappers, like I got this fucking Mercedes and blah 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 blah, and then a fucking country singer will come on and be like, "Yo, I just dropped the tailgate and said, you trying to fuck?"
Tailgate, now
Sure.
we're drinking beers in the back.
Yeah, we're sitting there watching the sun. We're watching the sun go down, the stars come up, and we're drinking Fireball out of plastic cups. Instead of some guy going, I got $1 million in the bank, and I'm gonna fuck me some hoe Sunday. I think it's fucking cheesy as fuck.
I didn't really get into country till my relationship with A.
With A?
I just thought we were using initials.
Okay, because we all know who that is. Well, at least I know.
Well, till my relationship with Angie.
Oh, boom.
Yeah, see, all right, name drop.
Name drop. Timestamp.
Dana, timestamp.
2 hours, 2 minutes, 18 seconds around. That was the best sound effect I've ever done in my life. Actually, I want to hear that. Hold on.
DJ Lethal.
Hold on.
I think it's fucking cheesy.
Nope, here it goes.
I didn't really get into country till my relationship with A.
I'm listening to this over the microphone through this.
I just thought we were using initials.
I'm stamping it again.
Well, at least I did.
So after that, though, that's when
Hold
I
on.
Oh, boom. Yeah, see, all right. Name drop. Name
That sounded fucking fantastic. I'm sorry. That was the fucking greatest sound effect. 2 hours. Did you hear it with the echo and everything?
That's stupid.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Ben
I
said,
can't believe that these are the things that make us go, ha! Oh, that was so cool.
I know, we're childish as fuck.
That's how
Funny-
Dr. Dre did it back in South Central.
Funny story today on Craigslist. Out here, someone was selling Newports. Okay.
Listen, after that relationship, I was like, oh, maybe not all country's bad. It's, some of it's okay.
There's some cheesy country out there. There's some fucking decent country out there.
I really like Zach Brown, though.
Zach Brown is a really good storyteller, and he just seems like a really soft, cuddly bear. But he's got some
That's
fucking.
a soft, cuddly bear.
He's got some fucking dark songs. He's got some bad songs, happy songs. And my fucking phone. I always might leave my fucking volume up. My fault. I'm sorry, guys. No, it's just repeating what I just did. Is that your phone making that noise?
Oh yeah, my bad. Forgot to turn that off.
20215. Like, I love
Sorry,
that.
man.
I love that we have temporary Betsy timestamper. Thank you, Dana. You're doing fantastic.
Dana's
Eats a lots of
awesome.
broccoli.
Oh,
Dana's
we're
awesome.
cheersing to Dana.
Cheersing to Dana for timestamping for us all night.
Thanks, Dana. You're amazing. She's new to the show too. Yeah.
Welcome to the show. This is the Goon Squad Pubcast. We are fucking broadcasting live from M's 4300 on Culver
Bar and Grill.
Bar and Grill. How do you with the Bar and Grill every goddamn
I
time?
don't know how you keep forgetting it.
Because I didn't realize it was Bar and Grill. I mean,
Yeah, there's a bar and a grill.
I don't see any fucking signs. Anyways,
I don't see the fucking difference.
we're down here in the Seabreeze area. As we do this every week, we do a weekly podcast. I know we have to keep reminding you people, and you fucking hate it when we do it. But this is the Goon Squad Pubcast. It's normally myself and Dave and our spicy Latina, fucking Betsy. She's not here today, so it's just Dave and I going solo or going duo, I guess.
Go deuce.
Go
Duo.
duo? It'd be like a duo.
Duel.
Yeah. Well, it's the two of us
Deuce
instead
is
of
out.
instead of tres is the deuce.
It's the good old double deuce.
Yeah. So we are down at Ironicway. It's like the
I miss the good days when you call me and be like, "Suit up, we're going out tonight."
we haven't suited up in a while.
We haven't suited up in
When's
a long
it?
time.
Dude, you know what? I've been fucking.
Let's do it next week. Let's
I
dress up
have
next
to
week.
move my shit out of my old apartment. My roommate called me today. I was at work, and I fucking didn't think I was working today. I have to go get my shit out of that fucking house.
Okay.
So
So you got next week. Great.
no,
Let's
I
dress
have to
up.
do it. I just got to get her my. I got all my suits and all my jackets and my
So go
pants.
get
are-
it. Let's dress up. Next week we're dressing up.
All
That's
right.
it.
Next week, guys, we are going to be fucking.
Everybody's classy next
We're
week.
going to be suited up. Betsy, I know that you're not watching because you're a grumpy
But you
motherfucker
will
today.
watch. Betsy's pretty religious about going back and rewatching.
Pop country is hip hop for people who are afraid of black people. Okay, well, that is borderline racist.
I'm gonna put that right out there with that's racist.
I'm going to go ahead and say Dana doesn't know how to spell the word "your" correctly in the right context.
Oh boy.
I nitpick him, Dave. I nitpick him.
Don't pick on that girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's straight fire, bro.
She like Dylan, the rapper. Because I spit hot fire.
She'll say some. She's like Elisa. She'll say some shit that'll hurt your feelings real quick.
Yeah, well, welcome to my life, Dave.
But unlike Lisa, she's cute when she does it.
Yeah, well, that was pretty mean. Timestamp, Lisa. I hope you don't watch
Yeah,
it.
if
I
Lisa
hope you don't
listens
watch
to
that
this
far into it because Dave is being a
Next
jerk.
week she'll be like, "Tell me all about your new relationships, Dave."
Yeah, Dave. How's this one working out? Dave, if that is your real name. Dave.
So you can hit on Dana, but you can't hit on me. And I'll be like, "You're married." And she'll be like, "I'm beautiful."
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's going way too far.
All right. Well, what do you got going on in your fucking near future? What are your
Oh,
What are
look
your
at-
plans
came
for
back and
things?
fixed it.
What are your plans for the weekend?
I'm going to Canada next week for a family reunion, so that's pretty exciting.
Fuck you going to Canada? Fuck Canada.
Because I'm, like a quarter Canadian.
But
How
that
come
part.
you can be a quarter. You can't be a quarter Canadian. You're either from Canada or you're not. But you can be a quarter Irish.
20710. We're timestamping something. I don't know what we're timestamping. Dana, elaborate.
She's time stamping the time that I said that she was cute and Lisa wasn't.
Like Usher said, burn. You hear about this?
Did you hear about?
Did you hear about this? So Usher, Mr. fucking sexy McSexy pants of the lady world, has contracted the herpes and has spread it to a woman who fucking called him out, and it is fucking blowing up the internet. I think it's hilarious.
Is that really that's the worst? You would think that somebody like Usher has got the full blown. She's got the AIDS.
I figured he'd have the AIDS, but no, he got the herp, and it's like he didn't know about it, and she found out about it and said, "You're the only person that I've been
Knocking bottles with.
fucking." Ben's making fun of Florida Georgia Line, saying they try to be rap as fuck as this song comes out. Oh, this is Rescue Flats. Never mind. I thought this was fucking Stay.
They're more garbage than Hudson Ave.
I can take the rain on the roof of this empty house. That don't bother me.
Aaron Neville. Aaron Neville sings country.
It's Rascal Flatts, sung by Aaron Neville.
I love that skit with Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake.
Oh,
Let me put it out there. I love anything with Justin Timberlake in it.
He is a genius. I watched a video on Reddit the other day. He was,
Justin Timberlake?
yeah, he was golfing.
He's fantastic.
He was fucking golfing, and somebody was like, the guys in the audience, he was saying it to all the pro golfers that were going through, like, or whatever, like just a fucking stupid tournament or whatever, just like a thing. And he's like, you got to hold the baby. And the guy's like, no. He's like, Justin, everybody here wants you to hold my baby. And he walks up. He's like, dude, just let me hold your baby. And he holds the baby, takes a picture, and fucking walks away. Like, dude, when you're a celebrity of that magnitude, you know what I mean? It's like you've got fans all over the world. People know who the fuck you are just by your face. Like, stupid success. And people are like, fucking, like, hold my baby. Like, how many times a day does that dude hear, like, sign this for me or let me take a picture with you? Like, it'd be fun, but after a while, I'd just be like, fucking leave me the fuck alone.
I
And,
imagine
he's,
it's a good
and
amount of time.
you can't go to the gas station and pump gas in your car.
Well, it's like
without
Eminem
fucking the
says,
paparazzi
you
following
can't
you.
go to a bathroom without somebody trying to get you to sign an autograph under the stall.
What?
Yeah, he's right.
Like-
he's talked about it in like 3 songs.
Who?
Eminem.
Oh, Eminem. I missed the part where you were talking about. Yeah. Like, I can't take a shit without somebody, you know,
Standing by it.
stand by it. You know?
Would you ever want to be that successful?
Financially, yes.
I mean, really, but is it?
Financially, yes,
But is it? It's
that
no
kind of
jail cell, though.
that kind of attention, I think, would that fog your brain up a little bit because you're constantly under the microscope, whether it's for good or bad, whether you're a role model or not. They're going to use anything you do on camera or off camera or whatever it is. You're going to be psychoanalyzed by fucking douchebags that don't know anything about you, that are just sitting there and get paid to write blogs about you. Like, oh, so in the news today, Eminem fucking didn't use a turn signal. What a piece of shit. Ah! Like, they fucking literally have people that get paid to do that shit. Like, sit there and fucking, like, analyze what celebrities do to write on their stupid fucking website or their fucking blog or whatever. Like, this, what we do is we talk about shit. They're just gossiping. It's fucking gossip. And they make fucking more money than you and I will in the next 5 years combined.
Right, just
Like
finding out news.
Perez Hilton, is that his name?
Yeah,
the fucking
Perez.
douchebag. Hi guys, it's my vlog. Like, fuck you, dude. Who cares? You worry about what celebrities do in their free time, and that's what your fucking paycheck consists of, is fucking analyzing what people are doing, like, on a day-to-day basis. Like, fuck you. That's an occupation that somebody somewhere along the line says, yeah, we're going to pay him to do that. Like, fuck you. Dave! Fuck! Get off the phone or I'll end this goddamn show right now.
No,
Yeah, I will.
just want to finish my sentence.
Dana, stop texting Dave. Hint. Hint.
She can't hear it. Her phone's overheating.
How is your phone overheating? What year are you in?
I don't know.
What is this? What is this, 1492?
She lost the cast and her phone's overheating.
Okay. Well, Dana, it's been a pleasure that you were here. Stop talking to Dave when he's running a goddamn show. You guys can send nudes later. Boom! You can send nudes now. But we both have to get them.
That's not what's happening.
So I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
I have to work the day after that.
I've got to work every day for the rest of my life, so that's a thing.
I don't know what the fuck I have in my future for the next couple of days. I really don't know what I'm doing. There's one wing left. It's in your face.
Tommy want wingy.
Tommy gets wingy. I really don't really have anything else to talk about right now. I'm good.
Corey's watching. He just got his real estate license thing.
Corey
Neary,
Neary? He's got a real estate license? He's a realtor now?
selling properties.
I can't hear you when you're not talking to the microphone. Dana said she's actually sending nudes. Okay, well,
Hooray!
send him as a group chat. I'll make it weird. I got
send
nipples.
it to me this time.
I got, yeah. Send him to Dave instead of whoever the fuck you're sending to, Dana. We're judging you. Yeah, Corey's selling houses now. That's cool. Is he still at Isaac?
No, he's selling houses.
Oh no, he went from Isaac to like
Selling
UPS.
houses.
Well, I know that. I didn't know if he's still doing it. I know a lot of people that do that shit on the side, like in their free time. To
No,
sell
he's a
houses.
fully licensed real estate agent. Pretty
I
cool.
don't understand why you need a license for that. What the fuck? What do you need a license for that?
You don't need a license to pump gas. When I see
We should
fucking
ask somebody that.
yeah, I've
does that.
seen people pump gas that are more of a risk than anything else. It's like
I didn't need a license to fuel jets. That's weird.
yeah, and you're putting a lot more people at risk.
I needed an airport clearance, but not a license to do it.
Oh, I'm just gonna keep drinking this fucking beer,
They're just
have it on
like-
the microphone.
Do you have thumbs? Can you read numbers good? All right, you could probably put fuel on this plane.
Yeah, you're
It's gonna
hired.
fly
Did
above
they pay
the
you while
world.
there? How much were they paying you? That was like what, 10 years ago? You're like fucking 22, 21.
I love that job.
What were they paying you?
It was a great job.
What were they paying you?
$10 an hour.
Ugh. 10 years ago.
It wasn't great, but it was
Yeah.
a great job. I loved the job.
I love fucking airplanes. Like, if I worked at the airport and I was fueling jets, I'd be like, let me just go for a ride. Let's go up and then come back down. I got all this gas here. Let me fucking do something with it. What beer? Please say PBR. We are drinking Blue Light. It's
I
blue.
freaking love helicopters.
Do you know? Obviously, remember. I would never do. I can't.
Helicopters used to come in, I'd get so excited.
I would never do a fucking helicopter. You'd really have to fucking bribe the shit out of me to get into a fucking helicopter. Like we've talked about this before. We've talked about this before. I don't know. Something about that doesn't make fucking sense to me. It doesn't make sense. I get it. I know how it works. I understand the like the physics of it, but just one little. It's not like watching Airwolf. Remember the show Airwolf?
No.
How do you know?
You're right, though. I mean, there's no gliding in a helicopter. It's either
You
working
get
or
it.
it
It's
doesn't.
either it's working or it's not, and that motor's just like nope.
But I
You're
don't
done.
know.
There's no parachutes in that
Statistically,
jet.
They don't talk about how many helicopter crashes there are in the world.
We should probably research that. I have to pee again.
How many helicopters stop working mid-air?
Helicopter incidents due to mechanical failure
Mechanical failure.
per year. My next gig might involve ripping around in helicopters. Fuck you, Ben. I hope it doesn't crash. I hope you live a
Is
very
that,
full life.
Listen, those guys that get on that side gun, like they do those videos, and they're like,
The
get on the side
turrets?
gun from an airplane. It's ridiculous.
Ugh. Sorry, I just coughed right at the microphone.
I'd get in a helicopter, no questions asked. You wouldn't even have to be like, do you think you want to get in a helicopter? I'd be like, I'm already in the helicopter.
Why are we still on the ground, motherfucker?
I just think it'd be awesome. You go up, and then all of a sudden you lean forward, and you're like, and then,
Are you good for one more picture?
yeah, probably.
See if they keep giving us free booze.
Kilos are designed to land safely. In
Answer some questions.
My favorite situation when I was at the airport, we were sitting in the line shack just doing nothing, and we got the call that said that there were 3 helos coming in, like 5 clicks out, and I got so excited. I love helicopters, and even just one helicopter is super exciting to me. As fucked up as it is, the Coast Guard would be looking for somebody, and I loved it. Because the helicopter would come in and refuel and go back out. But they let me touch the helicopter and put fuel on it. And so these helicopters, I walk outside and I could see them flying in the distance, all 3 of them. And I was like, oh my God, it was the coolest thing. They came in, they landed, and then they taxied down the runway, or not the runway, they taxied down the taxiway. And then when they got to our FBO, there were 3 of us, and we landed them all at the same time. And it was just, for me, like one of the highlights of working at the airport. I loved it. The other time, 2 F-16s came in from Buffalo. I don't remember why. I probably actually don't even need to know why. That has nothing to do with the story. But they came in and they did like they came in to Rochester and they flew around opposite sides, and then they met back up and they came in and did a touch and go, which is like the plane comes down, touches the runway, and then goes back up. And when they did the touch and go, I was on top of a fuel truck. I was fueling it, and part of the job is you have to look inside the truck. And I was looking inside the fuel truck, and the jets came and like flew in. They were super close to me, and it was just like one of those moments where I was just like blown away and awestruck at how awesome it was to see these F-16s so close, and then they flew around again, and then they landed like tandem, like right one on top of the other. These F-16s came to Rochester from, and they landed. Now, usually, like at the airport, they land planes, and then 10 minutes later, they'll land another plane.
I had to go get that picture.
And then
Sorry.
10 minutes later. But this one, they landed these planes at the same time. Just, no, these were just F-16s. No special nonsense. Steve yells at me all the time. We're like brothers. Last week, Steve ended the show yelling at me. That was kind of funny. He's a little bitch boy.
It's a podcast. We just sit here and talk. We're weird. They asked if we were going to keep going until 2. I was like, normally we would have cut out fucking 20 minutes ago, but we're having a good fucking talk today.
Yeah,
We're having a good fucking show because you know what? It's these fucking chairs.
It
man.
is a chair. It's super relaxing.
Fucking shout out to M's 4300 and
Bar and
their-
Grill.
Bar and Grill. Bar and Grill. Fuck it. That's fucking. You're like 4-0 on that. Dude, they have like the fucking perfect setup here.
I've never had a sit in this chair. Like
We've got good lighting. We've got a good table. We got an awesome fucking bar staff. We got banging ass chicken wings.
there's something wrong with the camera though, because I look way bigger than I really do in real life.
No, Dave, that's what you look like.
Huh.
Oh,
Well,
well.
that's why the ladies are running from me.
Oh, Ron, we need an update. Ron, we need an update on your son. How are the stitches, and is he okay? Seeing that you just joined.
Last
Week it was just you and Betsy.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I had
You,
an emergency. I had an emergency.
abdicated the throne.
I had an emergency situation going.
I was saying that you get mad sometimes.
I get mad all the
said,
time.
Steve yelled at you.
I get mad all the time.
And I was like, Steve ended the show last week yelling at me. Well, that was 2 weeks ago, I guess. You were a little upset. You were trying to talk, and I was just making nonsense. You were like, I'm done, and then you ended the show.
Yeah, but I took my meds this time. I smoked a little bit of weed before the show, and you know what? We've talked about this numerous times about I'm a huge advocate for medical marijuana, and not even medicinal that you need a fucking prescription from a doctor. I smoke weed, and I'm fucking happy. I'm a happier person. I'm a lot more mellow, a lot more chill. I don't have that edge. I don't have that. It's like barking like I got an abandoned dog in a fucking ditch.
You know,
I'm a happier person.
I don't think that I mean,
What is? I see the beast. Where's the beauty? Oh, Betsy's not here. Sorry. 2 stitches and he's all good. Thanks. Good, Ron. I'm glad that he's okay. Dude, chicks dig scars, man. We talked about that earlier in the show. Chicks dig fucking scars. So
it's the best scar you've ever got.
tell him he got in a boxing match when he was younger, and tell all the ladies it's some fucking panty dropper.
What's the best scar you've ever gotten?
I got a lot of road rash from a motorcycle accident, but I think that tubing accident that I had on my leg is pretty fucking cool. That's a pretty fucking bad scar.
This one right here. I was in a car accident, and
Was it the Volvo?
no, I was in a car accident with Josh Satora and Rich Hendrickson and Heinrich.
Are you just making up a name?
I don't remember the kid's name. Not gonna lie.
Okay, perfect.
Anyways, got into a car accident on 259, and the car went down one side of the ditch and went up the other side, and then hit a phone pole. The top came up and slapped the phone pole, and then the car rolled into the ditch.
You just said pone pole.
Phone pole. Nailed it.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. Okay, so
So I was trapped inside the car, and I'm claustrophobic.
sorry.
And when I came to, I was looking out the window, and I could see the grass where my feet were, and my feet were on the window, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And I realized I'm like stuck in this car, and I punched out the back window. It was like a 2-door hatch, so the back window was like a little port window. And I took my shirt off, wrapped it around my hand, and I punched through the glass. Like a boss. Like, I don't think I could do that now, but when I was all jacked up on adrenaline, that was nothing.
Yeah. Once you get that, I don't fucking care. I got to do something right. Speaking of car accidents, you guys probably saw on the fucking news today. Oh, Betsy's back. Thanks, Betsy. I was driving on the Parkway on the way to work this morning. It was 8:30. The accident happened, so it was like 9 o'clock. A couple state troopers lined up. Some fucking woman in Saturn went off the fucking road into the fucking
On
woods.
390?
No, on the Parkway.
Oh.
Parkway and right by your house, actually, down by like Manitou or whatever. Fucking car, they had the Jaws of Life come in. They took the roof off the car. I was like, how did that accident happen? Like, the fucking roof's gone. Then I fucking put two and two together. Like, they had to fucking chop the roof off and because they couldn't open the door. Well, when a car crashes, it pushes against the firewall,
Right.
and then that front fender will prevent the door from opening. And so instead of trying to rip that door open, they just fucking cut the A-pillars off around the top of the sides of the car, and they just fucking make it a convertible so they can extract people from the car. But like, dude, I don't understand what's going on with people when people crash their cars. Like, you can have seizures or heart attacks or blackout or be drunk or whatever, but it's 8:30 in the morning. I mean, I'm assuming something was medically wrong with her.
That seems like that would be the case. You probably woke up, you felt kind of funny, but still went to work anyways, and then halfway to work.
Yeah, or it could have been a shit ton of things, but no, this fucking car was like off the road, off the road, and it was just fucking facing facing the wrong. It was facing the right way, but they just drifted off the road and just fucking ran into a tree and fucking. The Jaws of Life are metal as fuck. Yes, they are.
There's people who can't be a functioning member of society without pot.
Who says that?
Dana said that.
Is she fucking texting you?
No, it's in the chat.
Why am I not seeing this?
Probably because she's my friend and not your friend.
But I've seen other comments
Yeah, were you friends with them?
from her.
Oh, I don't know, dude. I'm not your
Another
dad.
day for you, America. Cool.
Not your real dad.
I'm glad that your son is okay, Ron. Fucking happy. No, I know. Yeah, I agree with her 100%.
The thing is, I don't think listen. I like to smoke pot, and it's
You
taken a
should.
while
You
for
should
me to
smoke
just
weed
kind of
every
publicly come out
fucking.
and be like,
You
I
should.
like pot.
You should smoke weed every day of your life. Don't be a fucking piece of shit that sits on the couch and does nothing all day because I fucking got
Right.
stoned earlier. No, fucking smoke some weed.
Well-
Go to the gym. Do some fucking yoga or whatever the
know about
fuck you
that.
whatever the fuck you want to
I
do
just
with your
think
life.
You should have your shit handled. No, I think. Well, no. Let me retract. I feel like you should know what kind of pot smoker you are. Experiment, figure it out, and
know
then
what
be
kind of
that
weed
pot smoker.
know what kind of weed you're smoking. There's your indicas, sativas, your hybrids. There's some fucking dumb, I want to sit on the couch and do nothing weed. Then there's like some shit that gets your brain fucking pumping. That's like, you know what? I just smoked a bowl and I fucking feel like going fucking mowing the lawn or fucking maybe I got to spread this mulch. Maybe I should go do this. Maybe I should clean my room. Go clean my car. And you just get
I'm
fucking
not a
stupid high.
motivated smoker. I'm more like I'm going to smoke some weed and then I'm going to take a nap.
No,
I'm gonna
don't be
smoke
that
some
stoner.
weed. I'm going to try and understand Game of Thrones. I'm going to
Do
pass
that
out.
shit. Do that shit at night. Like
Yeah,
if
that's what I do.
But I'm talking about like
Don't do
people.
that shit at like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, like you smoke that kind of weed at the end of the night. Like, I'm about to go to bed. Let me fire up some indica.
I will
Let me
say,
fucking lay in the bed. And
One
just
of
go
my
to sleep.
favorite things to do in the world, one of my absolute favorite things to do, every now and then, my roommate and I will have a morning where like neither of us are working. I don't have anything going on, and her boyfriend's not there, or we
Dr. Luke.
don't have the kids, and she'll be like, "Do you want to smoke a bowl
Schmirkerber.
and drink some coffee?" And I have to tell you that one of my favorite things in the world is to smoke a bowl and drink coffee. We sit down, we'll eat breakfast, we'll smoke a bowl. We'll smoke a bowl, then we'll eat breakfast. But we're drinking the coffee, and
You
we're
gotta build up that
shooting the
appetite.
shit. And like we both slip into like a comfortable high. We're drinking the coffee, and
The coffee,
you
the
know
coffee,
what?
the quaffs.
I got stuff I got to do, so I'm gonna go. But that's just—it's one of the best ways to start the morning. Just smoking a bowl and a cup
I
of
like
coffee.
a good, honest to goodness fucking wake and bake is depending on what kind of weed you're smoking. Obviously, like if you guys don't know about fucking weed, there's two different kinds. I mean, there's numerous different kinds, but there's like your two basics. You got your indica, which is just you want to sit on the couch and do nothing. Like you just want to do nothing. That's like a body buzz. Like you're just like
Right, your body feels amazing.
Then you got your sativa, which is more like a mental high. Like fuck, I'm fucking stupid, but you're still functional and you can still move around.
Which one do you
And
prefer?
I love sativa. I love sativa, and it's one of my best friends. Well, now former bands named sativa after that because I don't know if it's true to say that that's kind of what it's over, but like the name of the band came from that. But
That's
it was
so
about
funny.
smoking weed, and it's not sativa, it's sativa, an E instead of an A, because the weed is with an A, sativa. They're sativa with an E, but
That's so funny.
but they get you thinking like the music itself. Like fucking think about it. Like,
It's so funny. I never put together. But the one time that I went to that band practice,
Yeah, you loved it.
I was
stoned out of your
stupid
mind.
high.
Yeah, of course. You were at a
It was
band
like,
practice.
He was like, "You want to go to band practice?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's do that." We got stupid high. We went to the band spot, and we're sitting there, and
jamming the fuck out.
you guys are playing like it's a show. Like it was like a private show. It was one of the coolest moments
It's
ever.
a jam, not a jam, but a band practice.
And I know that these guys probably did that a million times with a million other people, and that's totally cool.
But they were all
for me,
looking-
It was like a personalized experience.
But they were all looking at you the whole time, like, who's this guy? What's he doing?
right.
No, fuck no. They're jamming the fuck out, man.
Right,
Those are the greatest fucking dudes that I know. Shout out to Ferg, Chaz,
They could care
Zinda,
less if I was sitting there or not.
Jay.
They were just doing their own thing, and I was high as fuck. And they're like, "Did you like that one?"
Chris,
And I was like,
Sean.
"Yeah, it was really good." I didn't know anything else
Johnny.
to describe it because I was stupid high. Just like, "Oh yeah, it was great."
It's always been a good time. I got a GoPro video on the YouTube. I did put a GoPro to the practice.
You
and
were
then-
in their music video.
Yeah, they did a music video for 1%.
You were what? First guy through the door?
Yeah, kicking that door down. Fuck that motherfucking 1%. No, they actually just did. They broke up. Or didn't break up. They just stopped doing it. Like everybody's kind of doing their own solo things or whatever.
It's so hard. Like when a band, there's differences, but you don't realize it when you're not in a band.
Get your mic closer to your face.
You don't realize like
there it is.
They didn't break up, but maybe they just
They're on,
decided
hi-
it's
they're,
time.
they're on a hiatus. I mean, they've been doing this since 2005. So if you guys don't know who Sativa is, check them out. They're on Facebook. Facebook/Sativa, Setiva. My tattoo artist Ferg is the lead singer. My buddy Jay is the drummer. John Zinda is the bass player, and Sean Augustus is the guitar player. Previously would be Chaz Moss was a guitar player, and previously Donnie Death was a bass player. All really good. Fuck this mic. God damn it. All real fucking down-to-earth fucking cool motherfuckers in a really good sounding unique band. Like they're groove metal. They're not fucking hardcore death metal. They're not anything fucking it's like let's kill your mother type attitude. They're really fucking good. I brought Dave to fucking one of their practices. I brought a bunch of my buddies to see them live, like in concert.
Well, yeah, and we
They
had
put
Ferg on the show not too long ago.
Yeah, we had Ferg on the show too. They put on a fucking phenomenal show. There's energy there. There's passion there. And like you see these bands now, like a lot of bands have that, but when you know these people personally, and you know the the meaning behind the songs, the meaning behind the lyrics, and the struggle of them like going through all this shit. Like you'll see a band at like the Montage, and you just be like they're singing a song, and you're just like you're jamming out to it. But when you like know like the struggle, because you watch them write that song over 2 years, and they fuck up, and they keep fucking up, like you keep fucking missing the fucking something, and you're just like, and then you hear it, and it finally comes together for the first time, and it just. And it fucking goes together perfectly. I fucking get a little bit of a twitch of my dick. I love that shit.
My favorite band is they're not like stadium sellout bands. These guys just played recently.
That sucks
at Flower
when it
City.
sucks when you get to that fucking to that level. Ballyhoo, right?
Well, what's that?
Ballyhoo?
Not
Ballyhoo.
Pacifier.
Pacifier.
I don't mind that they get to that level, but what's nice about it is
It's not the
them
same
not
anymore.
Being at that level, I can go to Flower City. They're
Hey.
there eating dinner,
And
I
you walk up to
in.
them, and they know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, and like the bassist knows me by name. The lead singer took my phone number last time he was here. He was like, "Yeah, man, next time we're in town, we'll hang out." I was like,
Yeah, let's smoke.
Really?
Smoke a barrel. Yeah, then
You know,
you like I got into Avenged Sevenfold, and then they were selling out. Now they're fucking selling out stadiums and like festivals. Like I remember, not to cut you off, sorry. M Shadows came in with his fiance and two of the roadies, and one of my security guards was like, "Your boyfriend's here," and I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, your boyfriend's here." And I was like, "Who?" He's like, "Go inside the bar," and I walked in. There's M Shadows, the lead singer of Avenged Sevenfold. I was like, "Dude, do you know who you are?" And this was in like 2008, and they came out in '99.
we're getting boring.
I don't give a fuck. Anyways,
How dare you?
fuck you, Dana. We're fucking talking about it. Anyways,
I didn't
no,
even say it right.
I did. Anyways, no, he walked in the bar and he's like, "Dude, like, you know who I am?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I definitely know who the fuck you are." And he's like, "That's really cool." He's like, "A lot of people don't know who I am." And I was like, "You're famous in my eyes. Like, you're like my fucking idol." And he's like, "All right, cool." And then we sat there and talked for like fucking 2 hours. 2 hours, like where you and I are sitting here talking right now
Right.
with like the fucking dude that I like want to be. I want to be that man. I could just sit there and fucking and sing and be crazy. What time is it?
12:42.
12:42. All right.
Pretty good amount of time, to be honest.
Dude, what is it? We did 2.5 hour podcast.
We almost
tonight.
named the show "People You Want to Have a Beer With."
I mean, we can do our own like show when Betsy's not around. We can just do it separately. I mean, we can fucking name the show whatever we want. We call this fucking cock-a-doodle-doo.
She said, "I want to be drinking a beer with you guys." And I just thought that's funny because that was almost the name of the show.
Well,
People you want to have a beer
yeah.
with.
You know what I like when people put their comments in the comment section so I can read them too. Whatever. It's
Quit
cool.
ruining shit for me, Dad. God.
No. Just send nudes to Dave. Show everybody that's watching right now. I don't care if you're a male or female. Dave's phone number is 585. I don't even know your phone.
I'm not even gonna stop this because it's not gonna happen.
Well,
Go ahead.
fucking find him on Facebook and send him direct nudes.
585-317-2099.
Send Dave nudes, male or female. Preferably the more dicks, the
I'm
better.
just gonna get a bunch of fucked up memes now.
You guys are more than welcome to send Dave text messages on Facebook. Text message. You can snail
Yeah,
mail him.
I can't look at my phone, but
You
send
can
it anyway.
you can snail mail him. What's your address? Interlake. send Dave fucking.
You can check up on his credit score. What's your social?
Yeah, you just check Dave out on his
That
house
salary was really like limp.
because it's been sitting out for fucking 2 hours, dude. Austin's joined. Austin was our previous guest. Shout out to what's his tattoo shop again? Vintage Electric Tattoo Shop. Fucking Austin was a really.
He just did a dope tattoo of
I seen
a
them all.
lion.
Fucking dude's amazing.
It was half a lion and half an elephant. And it said something like, "Be brave and be kind." It said something like, "Be brave and be kind." It was a dope tattoo. And then the very next one was another lion with a crown, and I loved it.
I
was
see
great.
his shit on Facebook and on Instagram. That dude can fucking tattoo. That
He's a
dude,
beast.
He's a fucking tattoo. Shout out to fucking Austin for fucking being a fucking awesome motherfucking tattoo artist. There's some fucking hacks and scratchers out there that you're just like, what the fuck? Like, why are you tattooing people? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
There's
But
a lot
that
of
dude is
people that,
fuck.
like-
That dude is fucking good at what he does.
The thing is, there's a lot of people that are super opinionated
Fucking Ben.
on tattoos, right? And they'll give you their opinion whether you want it or not. They'll be like, "Oh, your tattoo's great, but your line work's a little shaky." Not one person has ever said anything negative about my tattoos.
Yeah,
to
because
me.
fucking
Ever, not
Austin's
once.
on the top of his game. He's on point at what he does, and I know a lot of tattoo artists that like Ferg tattoos me. I kind of not a bad thing to say about him.
Right.
And there's other artists that have tattooed me, and I'm like, you kind of fucked this up. And I look back at it later, like, yeah, you should have never fucking done that. That's why I only trust like a small handful of people to fucking really put tattoos on me. Like now, we're not 17 years old. We're permanent now. Like, we can't cover these. You can't cover these monstrosities up anymore.
I think I broke one of the cardinal rules of tattoos. So you know how I did Duder Bash this year?
Yes.
Well, I got hammered.
Did you get a tattoo on your butt cheek?
No,
No. So you didn't break any cardinal.
I got stupid drunk and then told somebody I thought his tattoos were stupid. But
That's
not
a
only did I
cardinal
do
rule.
that,
That's not a cardinal rule.
No. Not only that, I
Was-
told it to the guy that did the tattoos
Ooh.
to his face.
Was it a bad tattoo?
No. I mean, I don't. The thing is, I was really drunk. I was
Okay.
like incredibly drunk, and I was just like, the guy was like, "Hey, this is my tattoo artist." And I was like, "Wow, are you the guy that put that fucking junk on his neck?"
Wait, your fucking brother-in-law? Oh yeah. He did.
It was pretty rough.
He needed to hear that. He needed to hear that.
Yeah, no, but you should never.
Isn't
Do
like
that.
a-
You should never be
you
the guy
shouldn't.
that does that.
But at the same time, don't be.
I don't know how I didn't get the shit kicked out of me because if somebody had criticized my work that hard to my face, I could see being a little angry
Dave,
about it.
kick my ass.
Steve, I've kicked your ass before
Would you kick my ass right now?
with a knife. Like a knife is going to scare me on you.
Well, not
You
you and me,
bird
but
leg.
just you and your little bird chest.
Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest. Put some bass in your voice. I unfortunately have to pee again. When I come back, we're going to wrap up because
Steve breaks a lot.
Ben
Breaks a lot of bathroom.
says he's going to snail mail you some dick pics, and I can't wait.
Yeah, it won't be the first time somebody.
Yo,
snailed
I
mailed me
actually
some
have
snail
his
mail.
address right now. Actually, no, I don't.
Whatever. I don't even care.
I'll figure it out, Ben. I will find out his physical address, and I will fucking personally put it on the
I will
podcast.
personally.
Podcast your address. My address is 187 Wedgwood Park. My name is Anthony Falsetti. You can mail me anything you want. Exploding things are awesome.
I think Austin left. I don't know if Austin's still with us, but Austin, fucking shout out to your shop and fucking definitely amazing work. I see your shit on Instagram and on Facebook too. Fucking keep up the good work, dude. For sure, keep up the good work.
I love Austin's Snapchats. It's one of my.
I'm not friends with him on Snapchat.
Gotta Snapchat him, man. Videos are bomb. That's how I see all his work.
I like boobs.
Boom.
I had to pee. I'll be back, and guys, we're gonna wrap up the show. Dave, whatever you have to say.
Take
Who
it
is
away,
playing
Dave.
fucking Christmas music at this hour? What the fuck?
You know, I really like the Charlie Brown Christmas music. I could listen to that any time of the year. I don't even care. Fuck him. Eats lots of broccoli, guys. So, this is a thing. This is where we should drop from 3 viewers down to like 1. I hate that it's just me. How do I'm not even like a radio guy. I'm just going to talk and talk and talk. It's kind of like how I tell jokes. I just throw shit at the wall until somebody's like, haha, that's funny. And I was like, I'm a funny guy. I'm not. I just keep talking until somebody laughs. And generally that works out pretty well for me. It's funny because like when I'm watching this on the laptop, it's up to speed. And when I'm watching on my phone, Steve's still here. Oh, and he's gone. So that's how much of a loop we have, just so you have an understanding of that. He left his vape here, so that's a thing. We do appreciate everybody that comments and says anything and participates with the show. The more people we have participating, the better it is.
So in the background, they're playing Mariah Carey's "All I Want for Christmas Is You." Hopefully, you guys can fucking. This chair takes so long to push in because it's so comfortable. They're playing Mariah Carey's fucking "All I Want for Christmas Is You," and they're singing along and Snapchatting it. It is awesome.
I like Christmas music a lot.
Justin Beadle joined back in. That's cool.
It's very
Well, you
hip
can't be
and
funny
modern.
and tall. Communist. That's who. What did I miss? I don't know what that means.
I think I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about how I just shoot shit at the wall until I'm funny again.
You can't be
She's
tall.
just picking on me because she's like 5'11" and I'm 5'6". It's it's cool to be the cool kid in the class that's tall like an Amazon and still picking on the midgets. Yeah, that's the cool kid.
I'm the cool kid because I'm 6 foot tall. I'm a man. Stop hitting my vape.
I'm more like a dwarf.
You're more like a troll.
I'm very dangerous over short distance.
Short distance. That's it. Dude, we're like almost a record high for almost a 3-hour podcast.
You can say I'm
today.
high, all right.
I'm record high too. I'm a fucking 7.6
I love
or whatever the
fucking
fuck it
F
was.
is for family. Have you seen this?
Fucking
Have you
Bill-
seen this?
Have you seen this? Bill Burr, yes.
That first
Season-
fucking line. He's like, "Oh, His Royal fucking Highness decides to join us." He's like, "Yeah, I'm high, all right."
No, Bill Burr's a genius. He's got his own podcast too, which I fucking love. He does the exact opposite of fucking what Joe Rogan does. He does a solo podcast with no guest ever, and he just sits in his fucking attic and looks out that window. He's like, "Man, these fucking neighbors of mine. You know, this fucking bitch is always out there tending to her garden like these fucking flowers mad at people, just for no reason." But he'll go on these rants and whatever the fuck he does. Average body, short legs.
That's
Dave,
me. I'm a tall dwarf, or a
you
tall
don't have,
midget.
you
I'm
don't
like
have
a
an average
tall
body.
hobbit.
You have a sensual body.
I have a
Sensual.
luscious body. There's plenty to go around. And
Stop vaping so much. I have to take a time out right here.
they're like, you know, what?
No. Hold on. I have a real honest question. What's with the Christmas music? Bartender? What's with all the Christmas music? The fuck y'all in such a hurry for?
How do we explain this to people?
What's up with the Christmas music? That shit on sale on the jukebox?
That's not an entirely average body. You know, it's stocky. Gets me around from point A to point B.
All right. Fucking
I would say that I'm more muscular than the average fat guy.
all I want for Christmas
Is
is you.
2 more inches to be taller.
Oh, man. All right.
I'm not built for running. I'm built for breaking walls.
And now Coolio's playing.
Fucking Coolio, man. Whatever happened to Coolio? He got all angry
He
about
joined
Weird
the-
Al and disappeared.
He joined the Juggalos.
What?
Believe it or not, Coolio became a goddamn juggalo.
No.
Google it right now. Bet.
A juggalo?
He got the tattoo, the hatchet thing, or whatever the
Get
fuck.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's serious. Coolio got a hatchet
That
man.
is so unlikely. I mean, I believe it. No.
I'll pull it up. No, I'll pull
I
it
believe
up.
it. I believe it.
No,
I
time
just
lost.
feel like it's an unlikely. You wouldn't see that coming.
It's just fucking. I mean, yeah.
Can you imagine being Coolio's wife and he's like, "Yeah, baby, I'm a juggalo now," and she was like, "Oh, I'm married to you. You gotta not."
Yeah,
do
you
that."
need to not be doing that. Not a joke. Coolio gets a misspelled juggalo tattoo.
What is it misspelled?
That's
He's a gigolo.
spelled with one G. Juggalo, cool. He got juggalo spelled wrong on his fucking arm. Ooh.
I went through an ICP where I was like, yeah, all right, I like him. And then things got a little weird, and like it just kept getting more and more strange. And finally, I was like, I can't. I mean, you know what though? I'm happy that the people that like ICP and all of that find a place where they identify with other people. I mean, that's awesome. I have nothing bad to say about that because I feel like everybody should have a place where they can go and identify with other people and feel like they're at home. I don't see it as a gang. I don't see it as
but
something crazy.
Their
But
fucking members fucking call themselves gang members, and that gives it a bad rap for the whole fucking scene, and it's fucking stupid. Fucking whatever. You're gonna have your own fucking musical influences. Don't start a fucking gang. Like whatever. We're not gonna get into that tonight. We'll save that for another fucking show because I fucking can't stand them. I don't understand. I get it. I'm in a carnival. I'm gonna fucking kill people. Murder.
you want to yell at me a little bit more for Dana? She's getting off on it.
What? Yell at
Getting
you?
off on you yelling
Just keep
at me.
yelling at you?
Yeah.
Fucking fuck you and your juggalo friends.
Juggalo friend.
All right, guys. We are at the 2 hour and 45 minutes and 23
Here
seconds.
at M's.
M's. Yeah, we're at M3300 Bar and Grill
There you go.
on Culver Road in the Breeze of Sea. We had a fucking really long show, a 3 hour show. I'm fucking really happy that we did this today. I am upset that Betsy is not here with
Never
us.
tell her.
I'm going to tell her that. Timestamp.
Ooh, I'm gonna tell you.
Ooh, he's telling.
Timestamp.
No, we're not timestamping that. We had a really long show today. Betsy is not here with us, which we
I wouldn't say it's really long. I'd say it's above average.
Dave, it's slightly above the national
That's slightly
average.
above passing.
We will be back next week, and you know what? I'm going to tell you.
You know what?
Guess
It'll
where we're
probably
going
be before next week because you've been getting drunk on
I
Friday.
know.
And being like, podcast assemble. And I'm like,
Well,
it's not
because
a
on
thing.
Sunday, it's my day off. I got nothing going on. No wonder why she didn't make it. Fuck you, Jeremy. Sundays is my day off, like guaranteed day off, and I've got
45,
nothing.
45.
I've got nothing else going on Sundays, and sometimes like my roommates like fucking sitting around drinking or recovering from a hangover. I just want to get out of the house, go to the bar, and have a couple drinks, and why not fucking podcast?
I like podcasting.
Damn it,
You
Dana.
don't have a whole lot of viewers. I'm just like,
Yeah,
no.
whatever. You gotta, because I'm having a good time
It's
sitting here
still
talking
fun.
to you. Fuck, I don't care about these viewers. Like the viewers are cool. I
don't give a fuck
I do
about
care.
your
I do
watches.
care. I do care about you guys. But you know what? Dave and I hang out like once a week, and this is what we do. We'll talk for 3 hours. Like, when's the last time you went out with your friend and had nothing but a conversation? You need to hold your glass.
I'm sorry.
I told you we're getting Joe D'Estasio drunk.
Easy.
Now let's violate our probation and drive drunk and drive down 490.
You can say
I
that.
live 45 seconds away, and I walked. That's what I'm telling the judge.
Not me. I have to drive across the beach.
Allegedly.
I live down by the beach.
Hold on, time out.
Boy.
Yeah, so you're sleeping on my couch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Not going to. I mean, yes.
This
I mean,
this
I'm gonna
podcast
get
was
more wings.
this podcast was previously recorded 4 hours ago, and it is not live time.
for legal
And
purposes.
Dave's been sobering up the whole time. Actually, he's still on my couch,
Certainly not getting all.
razzly dazzly. I have no idea.
Nothing. You know what the thing is? I really don't want to stop sitting here and go sit at the bar. I'd rather just keep talking and drinking.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it. Look
that
at the rest
bar.
of it. We want to keep.
I mean,
talking.
not like bad. I just
Yeah,
don't
but
want to
fuck
go
the
to
people
the
at that bar because they're listening to Christmas music. We can sit here and keep podcasting, man. Fuck it.
The owners are like, did you just say fuck that
Are you
bar?
guys going to 2 o'clock? Nah, we're going to be done way before then. It's fucking... I still don't know what time it is.
I'd like to say I could go all night, but that's a lie.
It's 1 o'clock. Fuck.
We might go to 2 o'clock.
No, we're not. I want to go to another bar.
You want to go to another bar?
I want to go to the bar around the corner from my house.
You muttered that.
Well, I'm going to see if they're open right now. Because if they're open, I'm going to go there and end this podcast. But if they're closed, we're going to sit here and get fucking weird. I like the bar around the corner from my house. Super friendly staff. Fucking super awesome people. Not that
Only
there's-
one person shared our podcast
And
today.
it was you.
It was me.
I'm going to see if the reunion is
I really
open.
don't like this camera angle, to be honest with you.
Why? Because it makes
Because you look crackhead small, and I look
Because
like
I am
Hulk big.
crackhead small, Dave.
Lies.
uh,
I'm telling you. You don't even know.
you
don't even know.
You don't even know. Why is this fucking place not showing up? It's because I'm spelling it like a piece of shit. That's why.
Oh, well, spelling.
Yeah.
Half the battle.
Yeah. No, initiating conversation is half the battle. I learned that from the movie Big Daddy. Hold on. We're calling.
I don't know if I do good conversation initiations.
Hold on.
This is weird.
Yeah, because you can't hear it. The audience can. I'm calling a bar to see if they're still open because it's on the way home.
Hello, reunion.
All right, yeah, I was wondering what time you guys were open till.
Normally we're open till 2.
Okay, I normally want to come in there. Who is this? Billy?
This is Barney.
Barney? Steve, the podcast guy, Steve.
Oh, hey.
Steve.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, I'm here.
We are wrapping up.
I know we're going to be here till 2 for sure.
All right, we're wrapping up our show up at M's, and I want to get out of here and come down to your bar because you're my favorite bar.
In M's.
Yeah, we're at M's. We decided to test it out. They got really fucking plush chairs down
I
here.
feel like we're hurting his feelings.
No, we'll be down there in a couple minutes.
Okay, we're here.
All right, thanks a lot, Barney. See ya. All right, sorry to M's, but Barney is my homie, and he is four houses away from my
I
bar.
love it here, to be honest. These chairs are comfy.
I
The beer's been good. The
Damn
wings
it!
are awesome.
this microphone fucking stand.
The company's been swell.
This is. I would give this bar out of a 10. I would give this bar a good solid 8. I'd give him an 8.
A 9?
I'd give him an 8.
Oh.
I'd give him an 8. I mean, this is my like.
We have to come up with some. Whoa.
This
before
is
we
like my.
start handing
This
out
is like.
numbers,
This is like my 4th time here.
We have to hand out. We have to like create some criteria.
Well, I'm based off my criteria, like atmosphere, fucking people, drinks, prices, food quality, lighting, audio, accessibility,
So
parking.
You're going off of broadcastability.
I'm going off like a person that goes to bars all the time, and
I gotta say, out of all the places we broadcasted,
this is so far
this
the
is
best.
my favorite.
Yes,
So
this
far.
could be a home
It just feels
because they keep feeding us
feels
drinks.
nice.
They keep feeding us drinks.
Well, I like that there's a bar in the background of a
I think these
podcast.
fucking
That's
chairs
awesome.
are tits. So and there's more chairs. So if we got more guests,
We
like
have more guests sitting comfortably lavish like we are.
yeah, you guys, this is like a fucking glorified, like what do you call it, living room or family
The
room?
wings are 7.5, so you have to consider that into your 8.
What?
The wings were a 7.5.
Oh, the rating.
I would be
The
interested
wings
to
weren't
try
that.
other
The
food.
wings weren't that bad, but I've had better. But I've had worse. They're definitely not that bad. The sauce isn't bad.
sauce.
It's garlic parm and mild.
Bitch.
Beepity boppity. I love that we keep playing footsie under the table. You guys can't
Yeah,
see that, but
you can't see under the
actually you
table.
can see that. It's a good
That's
thing we're not
actually
doing.
Steve's hand,
It's a good thing that we're not
and
doing.
I'm not moving anytime soon.
It's a good thing we're not doing weirder shit under the table because I just realized I could see under their feet. All right. Well,
Does look like a hotel lobby. It's the chairs.
Who said it's like a hotel lobby? Am I missing?
Jeremy Wilson. Are you not getting comments?
I fucking completely locked my phone. Let me fucking get my comments back on.
this fucking microphone fucking sucks.
You know what was amazing about last week?
everything.
No, it was Paul 3 days later commenting like he was watching the show with us.
No, it was Ryan.
Or Ryan.
Ryan, yeah,
Yeah.
that fucking idiot.
So for Ryan, if he makes it this far, I just want to acknowledge all of your comments.
Do not fucking comment like as you're watching. It doesn't make sense to us because we're not watching it live with you.
Yeah.
So when you're like, I totally agree with you, we get that comment, we'd have to go back and watch the video and see why those live comments are happening. It doesn't make sense to us. And I'm at work, and you're just sitting there fucking.
Blowing up the phone like, yeah, I agree. Oh, those are stupid. And Dave does smell funny sometimes. And I'm like, I don't know what
Yeah, what the
context
fuck
we
are you talking about? Jeremy, fucking send me a private message. I want to know what happened at the Rancher concert. Seeing if I love that somebody played Mickey Avalon right now. My dick,
I saw it in concert.
my dick. It's horrible. It's a
I feel
shitty
like I
song.
just make things up for the song.
Yeah, Jeremy, hit me up on Facebook or like Messenger later. I want to see how your Rancid concert went and
What's
what we
wrong with
did.
Rancid?
No. We had a sidebar about something completely different.
Oh.
I was just checking in on him, making sure that he's doing
This song's
okay.
pretty good, actually.
I know because you keep
Can't
rubbing it in
tell.
your face.
It might be all the burr.
Well, next week I'm going to tell you right now, we're doing the fucking show here again.
Oh, again?
Again.
I feel like we have to because Betsy wasn't here.
Jeremy just says yes, that song rips. Mickey Avalon is the fucking sweetest homosexual, cross-dressing, fucking ex-gay male prostitute
I like
ever.
making shit up for this song. I'm like, my dick as big as a shoe. Your dick smells like glue.
Glue. Yeah. It's just one
My
of them.
dick
It's
fills a pitcher. Your dick is half a liter.
It's if you listen to it, it's what is it called? Dyslexic Speed Readers is his rap group. DS Dyslexic Speed Readers. DS got dicks like Jesus. He's like, your dick something something. Yours got touched by your uncle. Like, what the fuck? Like, who says that? Anyways, next week we're gonna be. I'm assuming, if it's I mean it's up to the owner if they're gonna allow us to come back in here and do this because we've been pretty fucking quiet in the back room. This is fucking the couches. If they don't have chairs like this at other bars, I think if we go into a bar, we're gonna say like, where are your? I know you got them in the
Show
back.
me your finest chairs. sir.
Where's your fine china chairs?
Yeah. Where are your talk show
Why
chairs?
are you? Yeah, didn't you know there's a talk show in town and we were around? Like, we need fancy chairs. This is fucking like, so fucking comfortable. I love it. Like, I feel like we need to get our own chairs and bring our own chairs into
We want
bars.
to get our own chairs.
I'm thinking about it.
Can we get our own like?
Mickey Avalon. That's right,
camera
Ben.
Before we get better chairs.
No, I just fucking
We don't even have our own lighting.
let's just get chairs. We don't need fucking lighting. You can see me. I can see you.
I don't need lighting or chairs.
Fuck it. We got a camera.
Camera.
Dude, what are we? Fucking, what are we, Lawrence
We
Fishburne?
don't even all need.
Who are we, Lawrence Fishburne? I'm just naming a black celebrity that I know.
There's a whole wall of celebrities over there. Mick Jagger, Elvis.
And fucking Lawrence Fishburne's probably on
Lawrence
there.
Fishburne is on that wall, ironically.
We need to bring our own white couch. Why do we need a white couch? Why is it gonna be white?
That's where the guts are.
We need to fucking. We need to get that second fucking camera because I want to do the dual camera action. I'm gonna do some research tonight. I'm gonna find out a good app that I can remotely, like with a mouse from here, be able to click and turn from your face to my face. So we'll just get 2 webcams and fucking bounce back. I mean, if we have 3, we'll do 3. There's got to be a simple way to do it. Or we do 3 panels and just have everybody have their own camera on them at all times and just blend them all together. There's got to be a way to do it. Reefers. All right, well, we're going to wrap this shit up. We're going to be here next week. I'm assuming it's not set in stone. Anything we do has never been set in stone. But we will be here on Tuesday pending everybody's legal status, health status, and fucking that's pretty much all that really debates on why we're here or not. I had a good show today.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're best friends. One more. Salute, cilantro, prost, eat a lot of broccoli.
Cheers to you guys.
Yeah, cheers to you guys. Thanks for everybody that's been sticking around for the whole show. We are the fucking Goon Squad Pubcast. We started out as nothing at the bottom, and now we're here.
A cell phone
Which is-
video, and now we have stuff.
And we're still at the bottom. Fucking, but we're doing good. We're happy. We don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
we're getting free beer.
We're getting free beer now. So, you know what?
Life is good.
These are the baby steps. Yeah, life is good. Well, cheers.
Thanks again, guys. Oh yeah. You're going.
I almost did it. Fuck it. Ugh. He's on the motherfucking boat.
Ow. That probably sucked.
I'm over it. I should finish this beer. All right. We'll be back next week with Betsy, myself, Steve, and it's across from me, the greatest human being that's ever lived, other than Harry Houdini himself, Mr. Dave Motherfucking Right. If you guys want to join our fucking Facebook page, the Goon Squad Pubcast with the word "the" in front of it, check us out. Like our page. We can invite you, or you can invite yourself. I don't really think we have to approve you, but if we do, we will fucking immediately fucking approve your shit. We have to make it to 3 hours, Dana says. We got 2 minutes. We got 1 minute and 40 seconds. Yeah, we're going to make this a 3-hour podcast. So in the meantime, check out my landscaping company, Trademark Landscaping, if you guys need any landscaping done. We do mowing, weekly mowing in Greece, Gates, Charlotte. If you guys need any quotes for landscaping, send me a message. We cut lawns, we trim bushes, we do mulch, a bunch of other shit. Fucking, I'll get you a better quote than the guy next door that doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Call me 967-4461 in the local area code. Fucking Dave, you got anything to say? Make it 3 hours? 1 minute and 2 seconds. Hank Parker, if you need some pence.
I don't know. I don't really work at Hank Parker anymore, though.
Fuck Hank Parker, man. We just got to drag out this last 45 seconds.
I sell air conditioners with Holbrook Heating and Air Conditioning at Home Depot.
Yeah, if you guys need some fucking air conditioner work, do you guys do maintenance on them?
Yes.
All right, if you guys need maintenance work done on your air conditioner, don't
I
go.
hate using the last minute for fucking.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking, we do commercials. We want to do commercials in the fucking beginning. We're not doing commercials. We're just doing this to fucking burn time. If you guys need some fucking air conditioner work, don't go to your fucking phone book. Go to Dave. Go up to the fucking Home Depot. Get a hold of him on Facebook and say, Dave, have your company come do this. And maybe Dave will give you, 5% off?
I'll give 10% off.
10% off. Boom. He's doubling it today. If you come in the next week, he'll double the 5%. He'll be up to 10%. Good. We hit 3 hours. Nope. We hit 3 hours and 4, 3, 2, 1.
Really? Because I'm at 57 minutes.
I'm live at 3 hours and 4 seconds. You want to make it 4 hours, motherfucker? No, we're at 3 hours and 9 seconds. Fucking Dana's been counting along.
Time clock's been counting. Well, thanks,
Excuse
Dana,
me, that
for all your
was
hard
really
work
rude for
today.
me to burp in the microphone, but I'm sorry that I can't apologize. All right, guys, we are going to wrap this up. We will catch you next week. It'll be me, myself, Dave himself, Betsy, and herself. I fucked up, and I saved myself on that one.
Me, myself, and I.
All right. We fucking love every single one of you that have been tuning in. We are going to wrap this up. And one more cheers, just for the fucking science of it. Salute, cilantro, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. And guys, make sure to tune in next week. We're going to be nakeder.
Goon Squad Podcast.